What's up, chat? Oh my goodness. YouTube be wildin', man. YouTube be wildin'. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Good to see my lovely people up in here. Who's chatting and where are we chatting from? My multi-chat's not wanting to pick up. Maybe it is. Now it is. I think it is. Someone say something. There we go. Yo! There it is. Finally had to update there. I'm live. Hi, how's it going? Ignore my crazy sloppy mess, cause I'm like, I just got done doing like an event today. Hold on, I'm gonna look for where's my. I'm gonna put on some synthwave. This music's gonna put me to sleep, y'all. I love me some lo-fi. Don't get me wrong. But I need where's like the, we'll do, I guess like this one. This one is like copyright free. Well, hold on. Where's the one that I had the other day? We have that one. That one always does good. Let's do this one then. Let's start it from the beginning. There we go. I'm from Texas. Oh, I'm from Alabama. Get out, Alabama. I've always wanted to go to Texas. Yo. It's pretty cool. Look, your name, Half-Dead Cat, and it's got like a little like gravestone. I love it. How we doing, y'all? Twitch Pete's where we at? Where we at with everything? Me and my wildness up in here. Now, before we get into a lot of the funds that we're gonna get to showcase for the game here, who here has actually played the demo? The Witch's Realm demo. If you haven't played it yet, what are you doing? I'm just kidding. we're gonna showcase that. Let me do a thing. There we go. I'm just setting all my stuff up here. I am gonna get to show off the demo. So if you haven't got to see it, don't worry. I got you. I got you, fam. I was still working on the trailer for said demo, but the trailer is it's coming along. Hey, it's Fuzzy. She did the Nezuko sounds. I will wear this. I don't think I got to wear this on the stream yet. You can kind of see it says husband, and it has the date established. Well, it doesn't say established. It just has the date 5/4/25. That's when we get married. Smiley, I'm not new. I'm Alyssa if you're getting... No, I figured you were Alyssa. I figured it was you because, like, we were talking earlier about, like, what games to play, and you said to do the Lethal Company. You like the quicksand. I was like, that's Alyssa. That's why I put on the thing, just being funny. Like, I was like, I'm going to put that in the game and say, Alyssa, maybe put this in there. I really did think about putting it as, like a actual puzzle thing that you did, because, like, that you do. Because like what I did on the VR chat one, that one actually kind of like was pretty cool as to a puzzle. Like you have to like kind of go into danger a little bit to kind of solve it was a prop hunt, you know, for the last one. But for what we could do is like make it as like that, you know. You was acting like I was new. I don't know, man. This is what I do. No, I was kidding. I know, like I was talking about like the way that like you have like your name. It'll be like. And I say this in a funny, joking way, but it's like every week it'll be like a different name. So I'm like, if you ever do come in with like a different name, and like I don't recognize it or something like that, if I don't recognize really the person like that's talking, I would probably mistake you of somebody else. So that's why I'm always like, you know, are you who you say you are? I'm trying to clean my glasses a little bit. I'm doing this. I don't want people having dirty minds. Cleaning my glasses. I'm not doing anything else. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Really, it comes down to like stuff like VR chat, or if I'm friends with somebody and I'm used to their username. YouTube is kind of like that too, but like, or like Discord or something. If someone changes their name on there and like I don't recognize who they are, I'm gonna be like, where do I know you from? I feel like I got like people that come to my show, well, shows, with an S, because I do 5 shows a week. I do bingo and karaoke shows, for those that don't know. And for those that come out to those shows, there's times where I'm like, I will kind of forget about certain people that come out to my shows, not purposely, but it's just one of those things where it's like, oh, I want to like introduce everybody, or like, I want to be like, hey, I know everybody that comes out, my regulars especially. If they're like regulars, they come every single week. I'm like, okay, I know who you are. Like, what's good, Stupid ass. I did put it on like a randomized thing, but I put it where it would be less than what it usually is. I'm gonna share my stream here to my Facebook so my peeps can join. What in the that wasn't an ad? It wasn't an ad? The thing that came up on your screen? I don't know then. I don't know what to say. I can't control sometimes the things that it has. There we go. I'm gonna share this. I'm so lost. I don't know, man. Did you click on something and it take you somewhere? You've been watching some weird stuff? No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna share this on my thing here. I'm showcasing my demo live for anyone that wants to come and check it out. We got my peeps over there on Twitch. Who's all watching on Twitch? I'm like only getting YouTube chats, unless like I don't know if anybody's saying anything on Twitch. Oh no, that Batman Haynes and Fuzzy, you both are in here. Pokechon's in there too. Why am I not getting the chats on here? Hold on. What's up, Batman Haynes? Hey, off to give food, but I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, Pokechon said he'll be right back. Why is it not updating? Hold on. It says Mr. Smiley Gaming. You doing good, Batman Haynes? I'm chatting from the living room. Hey, yo. And then there's the Nezuko sounds. You did that a little while ago. Sorry if I missed the chats there. I was like, why is Twitch so quiet? We got like 4 people on there right now. Like, what's up, y'all? But, yeah, for some reason, it wasn't updating. Alyssa said, hi, Fuzzy. Talking from, I need to put like the chats on the screens so that way y'all can see, depending on, I have it where I can put the chats together, but for some reason, Twitch is just not agreeing with, I want to turn it off. Weird. I don't know what's up with that. And then I'm gonna turn it back on. Maybe we do like a test. Okay, now it shows. Weird. Okay. Yeah, whoever wants to come and check it out. We are also doing a live Q and A. I'm curious if anybody's joining from Steam. I haven't really. I need to put on Steam too, like specifically like my Twitch or YouTube. Oh, that's my phone. I was like, where is that coming from? Twitch or YouTube? Yeah, that's my. Yeah, there we go. We're also doing a live Q and A. There we go. Come join. I'm putting a link on here. Sorry, I should have done this before, but I was having difficulties of why it wouldn't get to YouTube. But now we're on there. Put the chats on the screen. Oh, I'm sorry, Alyssa. I always go by the names that I see on the thing there, so if I do call you by your name, like if you would rather me call you Alyssa or Half Dead Cat. I'm sorry your chest hurts though. I don't know. Did you do anything insane today that made it maybe want to feel like it's hurting or something? Live on YouTube. And then I'm gonna put the link. And then that's the thing there. And then There we go. Paste. Yo, you kind of chilled around today? Could be numerous reasons. May have to go and get it like checked just to be sure on the safe side too. I love this music too. I was gonna like make it where I was gonna put some synthwave on. Unless if we're chilling on the music now. This music will make me fall asleep sometimes. I'm like, I don't know about y'all, but I will like fall asleep. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. Hold on, let me post this to my my DJ page too. I'm showcasing my game on Steam live. If you want to come and join, okay, if I can type, we are doing a Q&A. Maybe the whole bottle of soda. Oh geez, if you downed a whole bottle of soda, that'll do it. That'll do it for sure. And then there we go. We're gonna post that, and then bang, bam, 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 bam. Cools. Okay, I just wanted to showcase that. No, you're not. No, you're not. Don't lie. You're talking about like from that song. No, you're not, dude. Don't lie. Oh my goodness, I remember that song. Holy crap. Dude, that goes back. We were still like in junior high? I think it was like junior high when that song came out. I remember the I Can Ride My Bike With No Handlebars? Bro, does anybody know that one? Oh my goodness, if you know that song, let's talk, man. I Can Ride My Bike With No Handlebars. Hashtag not sponsored by it, so I'm not gonna sing it out loud. But golly, this song brings back some memories right there. Let me do this. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna do some stream beats. I like me some stream beats. But dadgum, some I'm gonna put some like, yeah, there we go. We were in Skittles. Skittleless. No, yeah, we were in schools. Boom. The ad keeps popping up. It's a 360 ad. There's an ad that they made, like a 360-degree ad where you can move your phone and stuff around. Depending on what they're advertising. Interesting. That's a new one for me. But yeah, the freaking, what was the name of that song? I'm awesome. That's what it was. I'm awesome. No, you're not, dude. Don't lie. We used to say that. Oh my goodness, bro. If Alex is up in here, man, that was the best. I was like, yo, I can ride my bike with no handlebars, and I'm awesome. No, you're not, dude. Don't lie. What in the world? That's so funny. Okay, let me do some settings over here. We're gonna show off the game. Whoever is joining in, welcome in. If you guys are new here, welcome in. You get 2 welcomes. Pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. What are you confused about? What was the ad? You still haven't answered me what the ad was about. You just said it was a 360-degree ad. I'm like, I've never heard of such ad. Yeah. You're so confused. I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. Them 100 or 360-degree ads. Watch out for them. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wait for Pokejohn to come back on too. I want to see. He's already seen the demo. But it is live right now for anybody that wants to see. If you're watching on YouTube, it's pinned at the top of the chat there. I need to put it in my Twitch as well. Why is it not updating the chat there? On Twitch, have you played Fallout 4? Yes. Fallout 4 is amazing. I just don't know why it's not updating the multi-chat all of a sudden. It's like, oh yeah, no, we're good, bro. Undo and then redo. Don't know, man. It's so weird. I almost have to pop out my Twitch chat and let that be like a separate thing, because like it's supposed to go to my multi-chat, but it's not, which is oddly weird. Now I'm making sure that my YouTube chat is like all screwed up. That's weird. What's up, Paige? I see you there. How you doing today? You're doing fantastic. We're showcasing the game that I have on Steam now. You're welcome to hang around and check it out with us. You can move your device around and it shows your stuff. You can move your device. Oh, you're talking about like the 360-degree videos? Yeah, that is a thing, but I've never heard of an ad doing that. The first one that I ever saw where you could do a 360-degree video was literally this guy was giving this tour in his house. Nobody, nowhere, like, told me that was a thing, and I was just watching it just normal. I was like, okay, when does the 360-degree thing come in? And I guess I kept it so still that I didn't realize, like, I could move the thing around. I thought it just kind of was just, like, already wobbly with how I was doing it, I guess. Yeah, Fallout 4 with mods. It's pretty good. So, yeah. So, what it was like the dude was like, yeah, this is a 360-degree video. You can actually... I'm behind you. And I look in the camera, and there he is. You know who he is behind me, though? Miku! There she is. She's in the background. We got a lot of Mikus and other figurines and stuff. Oh, and speaking of which, here's a Miku right here. There she is. She's chilling. She's chilling. But, yeah. So, there we go. Okay. Making sure everything was, like, up to date now. So, the video, they were like, hey, you can, like, look behind you on the video, physically turn your phone around, and you can see the dude that's recording. And then like I actually look behind, and like I watched the dude. He's like holding this thing, and he's just all serious, like he doesn't do anything or whatever. And I'm just sitting there watching. I'm like, I'm gonna watch him the whole time I'm watching this video. I'm gonna watch behind me, see if something happens. He's just holding the thing. And I'm like, that's interesting. So that was the first time I ever seen like a 360-degree video. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey, that's pretty cool. I just don't know why my chat's all of a sudden just going, yeah, we're gonna kind of work today, you know. So sorry if I missed any chats or anything. I think everything's up to date. Weird. How's everybody doing though, man? Good to see everybody. I was gonna try to stream yesterday. We've been having some weather coming in, and whenever it's not like bad weather either. It's just like storms. Like, you know, lightning, thunder, and all that. And I don't really like being on my PC when it's like storming. So I'm kind of like, okay, you know, if it's lightning and stuff, I'm gonna like kind of chill. And I almost got the freaking, whatever you want to call it, the trailer done. I'm gonna turn the music down just a hair. It was like banging. It was like, I mean, we got some bangers. We got some really good songs. How about that? -30. Okay. I think that's cool. It was like -25. Now it's like highs is -30. I think that's a little bit better. It was like, man, it was so loud. But there we go. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. Let me go back to this. Make sure that the live chat is on the thing. There we go. So yeah, sorry if anything got missed there as far as chat wise. Weird. I think we got it. Though. But for those that have not played the demo, I'm going to showcase it here in a little bit. It's gonna be really good. Hopefully Pokejohn's back. I know he said he'll be back in like 10 minutes. I would feel bad if I started and he wasn't back or something. He said that he was gonna get like some food or something. So I was like, oh, you good? You chilling? Well, that was before I knew that the chats were not chatting. You know. No, you're not sorry. Oh man, yeah. Today today was a day too. So I was like working on the trailer, and the trailer's almost done. Only reason why I don't really like stream me working on video editing stuff is because it takes a lot of processing for like rendering stuff. And whenever I'm like rendering things on my computer, and I'm streaming on top of that, that's a lot of like power and processing that it has to do. And so I'm like, well, I would rather just like let it render and like do the processing and stuff there. Then yeah. I found a meme for you. Oh, do tell. I love memes. I was gonna say, if you have Discord, you can post it in the Discord, but I don't think you have Discord. We like the memes. There's literally a designated section in there for memes, which is really cool. You can like paste it, I guess, or just tell about it. I'll have to like go back and watch it or something to look at it, or like if there's a way that you... Oh, you tagged me in the post. Oh, I was wondering how you were gonna do the thing. Wait, all right, you're going in the soup? Part of me's like, what does it mean? Like literally, it's like a dude. It's like looks like an old man, and it just says, all right, you're going in the soup. I'm going in the soup. What is the soup? Do I want to know? Is he talking to me? Like I'm going in the soup? What is the soup? Should I ask that? I'm too scared. It's just a random meme. It is pretty random. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give you a like for it. I did like the little fox mask and stuff too. That was actually pretty cool. I actually have a fox ears, fox tail, fox paws, and stuff like that, but the fox ears are broke that I have to get fixed. I could get some new ones too. The ones that we did get some new ones. They're not the same ones that I've shown on the channel, but they are ones that we used for last year's Halloween because we were Robin Hood and Marianne, or made Marianne, and so that's how we did the thing there. I found another one. Hey yo. Hey Paige, how you doing? I don't know if you know that you like said the same thing like 3 times in a row. I just didn't know if it like got spammed for you there. But I am doing good. I don't know if you heard the other time. It just says, hey brother Fox, how you doing today? Hey brother Fox, how you doing today? Hey brother Fox, how you doing today? I was like, I don't know if it was like if it just randomly glitched and made it where it sent this, because sometimes it'll do the thing. It'll like say like, you'll post something, but it'll like post it again and again. But I'm doing good. If you can hear me from the beyond. Posted. Let's see. We like the memes. When the teacher is yelling at someone and you try not to laugh. That's pretty funny. It's freaking Shrek. Kind of having that little like sour face. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna laugh. Those are pretty good. Here, I'll give you a like. The things there. Oh, I am subscribed to you. I was like, am I not subscribed? Apparently, yeah. I was like, no, I'm subscribed. Okay. It just showed red, like as if you could subscribe, but like, yeah, but yeah, but it was showing that it already was subscribed. What you up to, Batman Haynes on Twitch? You chilling, brother? Have you got to see the demo yet? I will show you the demo. I want to know, my friend. I want to know. What we got here? Doing good. I'm in Huntsville with my sister Lori. Nice. My mom and dad's there for a concert, and it's like raining and stuff. I'm like, man, they got like raincoat kind of things and all that too. But I was like, man, it was pouring down rain. That's actually why I like held off the stream a little bit, because it was like really like raining and stuff. Actually, I can just look it up on my desktop here, the weather. Let me show y'all. Actually, I could show y'all. I won't show where I'm at, but I can show kind of like what the weather was. Where's my like screen share? Oh wait, no, that's the other thing. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Is it gonna be which screen is it gonna share? Hold on. Wrong screen. Well, there's nothing there. Hold on, let me do where's the display? Okay, that's the other screen. Hold on. That's hold on. Can I switch which?
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? There's Pokey John. What's up, dude? There we go. Now you can see my other screen here. I won't show where on here. Like, I won't show, like, actual location and stuff. But, like, this is the weather we were having. I mean, obviously, it's Alabama. That's where I live. But I do live, like, around where you see all this nastiness. And this is the weather that we were having and stuff. I don't think we have anything else coming in, like, later. So we should be all right. But we've been having, like, all day, like, this, just lots and lots of, like, storms and stuff. So that's what we've been having. This is the reason why I kind of held up the stream just a wee bit. We're chilling. We'll go back to the main chat. There we go. What's up, Pokey John? You welcome back. You are chilling back, as we do say. Where's my chats have not been just updating for some reason. You found another one? Oh snap! When I feel like that, I just put my head down and silently giggle. Hey yo. The screen, I was trying to showcase my screen and it just went completely like blank. Because I went to screen share, but there was nothing like turned on to screen share. So I just had to turn it on in the thing there. So that's why I was like, oh yeah, there's what the thing. But I was showcasing the weather that was coming through. That's why I had to postpone the thing there. My mom and dad are at the concert for their anniversary. Nice. Hopefully they didn't get rained on too bad. Or they had something that they were going to use. What the dog doing? Cat. It's like cat, dog. Dog, cat. What in the world? It's literally, it's a cat that's, I guess, like it's fallen into its meal and its face is just like covered. That's crazy. Funny. Sometimes, like, if I don't understand the meme, I'm just like, okay. And I was kidding. It's like, there's no context. It's just an animal has fallen into its food. It's the context. Yeah. The poor animal has fallen into its food. Oh, man. But you guys and gals ready to see the update or the thing here, the demo? So there is going to be another updated like part to it, if that makes sense. So there's going to be like an outro like part in the demo, right? Which, I mean, people kind of already know a little bit about it. I just didn't, the reason why it's not live right now is I didn't have time to finish it all. So I kind of posted something that was like, okay, like it's able to like go through and be like, okay, yeah, we're chilling on that. We're chilling. But for what it is on the other, let me go back here. My sister makes jewelry. Nice. I might have seen some of her jewelry. Possibly. I'm like checking all the analytics. Analytics. So currently right now 96 wish lists. Appreciate you guys. That's actually really cool. 96 wish lists. And a lot of that has jumped up since Next Fest started. And the crazy thing was right before Next Fest, me and Pokejohn, he actually stayed here for a good while till like what, 3 in the morning, 4. Like I didn't actually fully go to bed till like 4 a.m. that night, and I think it was like 3:30 when you left. And so he with the capital E, I love it. But like we were like trying to get this like thing posted onto like Steam, and we finally got it. Oh, 3/15. That's right. Yeah. I didn't actually like lay down and I probably fall asleep till 4, but I was pretty tired. I was kind of chilling after, but watching like different videos of like how to do these different things. So I didn't actually officially get the game demo fully corrected until like I think it was Wednesday night, because it was still having issues. I posted it. It's like, oh yeah, it got good for review. You can post it. And I posted it, and I'm like, all right, bet. The next morning, I get up to go look, and there's an error issue still saying, oh, we can't find the application or whatever. So another meme, found it and posted. I love how like dedicated you are. You're like the meme poster. I love it. But like the whole thing was, it like people when they went to Steam, it showed 0 bytes, like it was empty. And I'm like, that's odd, because I can play it on my computer. Like I actually was playing it the night that like we left or whatever. I was actually fully playing it, or I think it was Thursday. It was one of the things where it was like I was having issues, and I can't remember. I think it was Tuesday when I fully officially got it, and then like literally we went through the whole week, and then I think it was Wednesday night was the night where I was like, man, I was having so many issues as to why it's not posting. You know, my mom and dad went to see Kansas. My mom and dad did too. They're at the same concert there. Yeah, so. And I love Kansas, don't get me wrong, but I told Babe, I was like, without John Elefante, man, I'm like, you gotta have John Elefante in it. I mean, Kansas is still good, but Carry On, My Wayward Son, Dust in the Wind, you gotta have John Elefante in it. Like, if he was there performing, live singing, that would have been pretty cool. I mean, anybody, just seeing Kansas themselves, pretty cool regardless, but I'm like, man, he like completes the thing, you know, John's voice. But yeah, you should see the meme. Did you tag me in another one? I saw the one about the cat. Did you make another one? Hold on, let me go back here real quick. Oh, I did get one. Hold on. Or is that the other one? That was 10 minutes ago. I'm like on the thing, it's on the posts. Oh, I see now. Click on the image to view the whole thing. Oh, what the last Pringle sees. Us just looking. I thought that was like someone's head inside of like a tire or something. I'm like, I gotta know the whole context. And then I'll see what the last Pringle sees is us looking in the can. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. I love it. You and your silly memes. We love the memes. Like I said, on our Discord server, we have like a memes channel that you can post and all that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But you could do it right there on YouTube as well too. So I like forgot about that. I was like, heck yeah. But the whole thing about posting this to Steam, the process of posting the game to Steam. So it was at first, oh my goodness, so complicated. I was like, bro, this is like, I know it's not rocket science, but it feels like rocket science to me, you know. I wonder if anybody that actually goes into rocket science, like they always make the joke, this isn't rocket science, but when you actually go to rocket science, they're gonna be like, you know how everybody says this isn't rocket science? Well, this is actually rocket science. How many times did I say rocket science? But for the thing that I'm posting, I'm like, it makes sense to be like, okay, I got the game. I built it on Steam or Unity. See, now I'm all confubbled, whatever, if that's a word. But yeah, literally, it's brain surgery. Yeah, because all the stuff that you have to do. I saw my favorite singer in concert. Hey, yo, Michael W. Smith. I remember you saying that was like one of your favorite ones, at least. That's pretty sick. But yeah, when we're posting the thing, it's like, okay, I got my game, right? Built it on Steam or the Unity. I said it again. And then like, okay, I have the build, and then they have an SDK that you have to download. The SDK is how you are able, it's your bridge. I'm like screaming into the mic, sorry. It's your bridge from where your computer is to being able to upload to Steam. VR chat's the same thing too. They have an SDK you have to download, and it's your bridge to be able to post onto the platform. Like any kind of thing like that, they come with SDKs. So in the SDK, it's like, oh yeah, here's the thing that, like the uploader essentially. And so on the thing, it's like, okay, yeah, you want to make sure you're finding the correct, like where your build is that you're wanting to upload. And like this whole time, I'm like putting it in different things. So now it's like, okay, now that I know, you go to the thing and you have to go and be like, okay, where is your build on your computer? And then you have to find where that is. And you say, okay, this is the build. This is what I made on Unity. This is what I want to upload to Steam. And then when you do that, they have to make sure they're going to the right app and the right depot. Depots are like essentially, like the app would be like the demo, right? The demo, and then you have like the demo is one app, and then the main game is another app. They're two different things. And then each one has their own depots. And this is like basically, I picture it as like a storage thing that you put stuff in. But it's like the depots are like, well, you have your Windows version, you have your Mac version, you have all these different versions. That's how I look at those. And inside of those would be the version update. So it's like, okay, for my Windows, I would make a Windows depot. And then inside of that, I have what build that one is. In this case, it's 1.0 because it's my very first one. My next update after this would be 1.1, etc., etc. And so any kind of big updates that you would do, you would just kind of put it as like the next big thing. And then you put that, and then it's like, okay, yeah, we got it. Awesome. And then upload. And then it would like upload to Steam, and it would be like 0. And I'm like, I don't know what it was, but Wednesday night I came home, Stumpy Pup, go check him out on Steam if you haven't yet. He actually streamed my game. Was it Sunday night? It was actually pretty good. He got some scares out of it too. It was pretty fun, which we'll showcase here in a little bit too, like the actual demo. But yeah, so I'm over here like struggling, like with everything. I was like, what is going on? Why is life amazingly, crazily hard? So we go, and then like apparently like the packages, I'm still confused of how it worked, but it worked. The packages that it literally is like the application wasn't referencing the depot. So I was posting the thing and making a folder, but there was nothing that it was like referencing. So it was like as if it was nothing. It was 0. And so it was weird because I checked it before and it referenced it, but I guess it never got published, or I don't know. It was just the weirdest thing. What's up, Nate the Great? Guess who's here? What is up, man? Good to have you. Just having a little chill and chat session. I'm about to show the full demo. If you want to see the full demo, stick around, man. You can actually play the demo right now on YouTube. There's a link. I need to put it in my Twitch, too. Twitch, come over to YouTube. If you guys see the link. I didn't have time to make a page yet. You can go to Steam, and there's a designated page for the demo. Yeah, we'll get to show it off here. You can actually see it there, but you can still play it, in case if there's like some other things you want to try to, if there are different things you can do. But with the amount of time that I had, with the amount of work that we did, I still say it's pretty good. I mean, because it's like, we didn't have like a whole chunk of time. We just kind of were like, okay, we got to get this like out and doing the thing or whatever. The demo is free. The main game, when it comes out in October, we are going to have it where it's like, I think we're going to start like at 11, or not 11, goodness gracious, $7. $7. I don't want to go more than like $10. $7 is like a pretty good like thing there, but I'm going to be like doing deals. We're going to have a thing where, we'll kind of get into more of this too once we kind of go. Oh, that's cheap. It's cheaper than Repo and Lethal Company. They were both $10, but they're super fun games. And really, really well designed. I'm not batching them because of their price. I'm just saying like the price that people would buy for a game. Like $7 is like actually like a pretty good deal. And that's not even including when there's sales. Whenever it's up long enough when we have sales. So I mean, I don't know, you know, that's kind of cool. You know, things will kind of be, but I think $7 is a pretty good one. You know, pretty good. And you know, we are gonna talk about possibly doing a Patreon for those that really want to support and have a say in the game. We're gonna have a Patreon, a Fox meme. Ooh, I like Fox memes. And with that, you can when you're doing the Patreon, like a monthly subscription, that's actually gonna be less than $7 a month, but like over time, you know, you're still supporting over time. You know, for those that really want to like be able to be like, man, like make me as a character in this game. Like they have the ability to do. Guess what my first reaction was when my favorite singer walked on stage? I'm assuming you were like in awe. You were like shocked. That's your reaction. I want to see the Fox meme. I like Fox memes. They're cool. I just looked at your banner. It says "Boy Kisser." I was like, what? They're like thing at the top of your page or whatever says "Boy Kisser." I was like, what is that? Hold on, I'm trying to see where. If you have it, I don't see it posted. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize you have like a bunch of different things too. That's cool. That's cool. Let me know when you post it. I'll check it out. I like foxes. Okay, as a young 12-year-old, would you expect me to be really poor and have my parents buy all my stuff? But since it's warmer this summer, I actually have more than $100. That's actually really good. I would say, like for something like that, because there's somebody else that I know. It's actually my sister. Goodness gracious, my girl's best friend's son. He's actually been like saving up a lot of money too, roughly about that age, and so like he was able to like buy his own like PC and stuff and like parts and all that, and he like works for the money, you know. So like if you have ways to like you can earn money doing like some kind of like small labor and stuff, that's actually pretty cool. Posted, like the last post, you gotta click on the image. Oh yeah, just like the last one. Okay, let me refresh the page here. I just see the one, I see the Pringles one. That's the last one that I saw. Why is it not updating for me? Hold on, let me completely close out of YouTube there. I'm gonna try to save like 250 for a 3D printer. 3D printers are pretty cool. You can do a lot of stuff with the 3D printers. In fact, check this out. I have a lot of like things in here too because of the. I have foods and stuff too. Oh, I'm gonna show two things actually. I have a lot of bags from my shows. Check this out. First off, Fuzzy had someone make this for me. That's what they do. They have an Instagram and they make different 3D printed stuff. So they made one here for Mr. Smiley, which is really cool. This is 3D printed. Look how thick it is. That's pretty cool. And it's got like indents and stuff. That's cool. So there's that. And I'm really, really happy about that one. That was cool. Aw, thanks. Check this out. It's one of my other favorite ones that Fuzzy got it. She got me this. It's Miku. You see the Miku? She's cute as a button too. No, my first thought was, oh my gosh, she's in skinny jeans. Jeez. He's in skinny jeans? Really? Of course. Of course. I was wearing skinny jeans today. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, hey, yo. What's up, man? Stumpy Pop Studio. Sorry. What was that? Miku Game Mat? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Did you come in at the last little thing, or like as soon as I was putting it away, check it out. So there is, it's like a game mat, and like there's a thing here. Ah, yeah, I know, right? That was my reaction when Fuzzy got me this. It's a secret layer. You can see the name on the bottom there. It's like a place around here where we are. Well, more kind of where you are. I'm not gonna give locations or anything, but yeah. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I like the smell of it too. I'm weird that I like smells. I'll sniff things and be like, smells good. It smells like rubber. I'm just kidding. It just has like that thing. And then this is the 3D printed thing that she made. It's like about to fall down my lap. So it's a Mr. Smiley thing that someone made, that they do it like professionally, like on Instagram. And so she sent out to make a Mr. Smiley one for me. Now like, I gotta put this like in the background. Will it blend in though? No, it can start staying out. But I want it to be like somewhere that you can see it pretty good. Because if it's like way, like I was gonna put it on the wall, like between the door, but you can't even see it if it's on the wall over there. But maybe we could do like where it's kind of zoomed out a little bit. I still need to get that whatchamacallit, the webcam from Ghost, and I can have 2 different angles, and that way I got a couple things hung up on the thing there. Like, I know I'm not gonna be able to showcase everything. I get that. The meme has been posted. I'm gonna have to check it out now. Yeah, I saw that was the app icon looking thing. If you're talking about that, I know you saw that. So it's like our 3D printed app icon. Yeah, well, it's my logo on here, like the Mr. Smiley logo. And so yeah, she took the picture that you see of my PFP here on YouTube, and that's what she sent out to be for the picture, and then they did the thing that way. So that was kind of cool. He was. Hey, that's like the first reaction. I'm actually like, I was like, oh man, he's in skinny jeans. I mean, that is a lot of artists out there. They're gonna have like wear like skinny jeans and stuff. What's up, Purple Rage? Wait, Smiley, did you say something about Patreon and being a character? That is gonna be something that is gonna be issued. Yes, when we actually start working on the main game for the Witches Realm, we're gonna introduce a Patreon for those that really want to early support. And I'm talking like, depending on like what tier of support and how long you do it, then you can actually do like, make it be where you can like be a character in the game and, you know, have a say, other things like that, you know. Make Shady Nate, please. I could, there are ways that I can actually implement him in a sense. And because you're my cousin, I could actually see about doing something like that. You get the special privileges because you're my cousin. I'm just kidding. But I mean, I'm just joking too. But like, yeah, you're our family and all that too. So I mean, you do get like a very high spot because family, you know, you gotta love the family, right? But like the Shady Nate thing, there is ways on how I can actually incorporate that to be something kind of fun. But I'm not gonna be like, you know, but I'm like, I have ideas. Yogurt. Yogurt? Your Twitch logo is still, yeah, so that's how I wanted to kind of like distinguish between my Twitch and my YouTube. The Twitch logo, I had someone make for me a while back, which they're the same people that make my banner that it's usually, here, let me just show you what the banner looks like. It's gonna be blank, but let me just show you. No, not that one. This one. So there's no game in the background, but you see the frame here? There's the logo for Twitch. So that way you know, oh, that's like, it's just like, it was just themed to be like a shield and like with the S. I like the color work and stuff now. But that was just kind of like my Twitch logo for the longest time. But I could do both. I wanted to kind of have it where Twitch has its own thing and YouTube has its own thing. I'm doing good, man. You want to see the full... You've already seen the full demo. What am I saying? He was basically here developing with me. That has to be some... Wait. That has to be Somber. Sumber? What? Sumber? Am I reading that wrong? Let me see this fox meme real quick. I've been wanting to look at this fox meme. Hold on. Let me go to the thing here. If it is the thing. Posts. This is Smiley. He. It's the fox. You can kind of see him. He's cute. It's like me when it's really cold outside. It's heckin' windy. It's really windy out here. What's that thing from Family Guy? That dude. What's his name? They go to him and say, "How's the weather?" It's gonna rain, and then they come back through it. Oh, thanks for that. So and he just always says like, "It's gonna rain." He just shouts one like sentence, and then like that's it. You want to see the full demo? Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Currently buying some chocolate milk for the trip to unload. Nice. I'm gonna, as I get the thing loaded here, I'm gonna finish reading the chats here too. I have the actual build in the background. I'm gonna load it up here, and let's see. Are you trying to make Twitch Smiley and YouTube Smiley too? Oh, Twitch Smiley and YouTube Smiley, two different brands / people. I mean, kinda. I mean, but it's like yeah. I wanted them to be like the same. Like I stream on both, like at the same time, but some will have like its own thing. Like the stuff you do on Twitch, my Twitch people, like I want them to have an experience where they can have and do, and it kind of extinguishes their own thing, and then YouTube. So I kind of want to say maybe. I haven't seen it. Oh, it's pretty good. Oh, Pokey Ollie Johnson, that's what it was. Ollie Johnson with the back to you weather forecast. Oh no, I forgot about that. But the black you weather forecast. Oh my goodness, yeah, Ollie. Hey Ollie, how's the weather? It's gonna rain. Thanks Ollie for the update. or there was like one about like some sun. He just shouts it or something. Oh, the weather meme. It's a new channel. It gets with the like this is. It's gonna be hot. That's like him. And then they awkwardly say thank you and move on. Yeah, that's Family Guy there, like for the thing. Oh yes, Warhead Galactic Mix. That'll get you into that, man. I'm telling you, that is the mess. That is the stuff. Go check it out, Warheads. I forgot that this mix that I'm listening to for the synthwave, it has this song, which is like I'm gonna be falling asleep now. Whoever made this list, Astral X Midnight, they made this mix. I forgot that this song was in there too. It's called Serenity. It's all stream beats, but you know. Anyways, let's boot up the demo. For those that have not got to see it, you can go and play it right there on Steam. They have a Steam page. It has its own, like the demo has its own page, all that good stuff. So let's check it out. Let me get it loaded here. I'm gonna pause my music. There it is. This one's called Neon Vibes. Nice. We like the neon vibes. As it loads here, you can hear the music. And then it goes into the full game, and it's like, yeah. All right. I bought every bag that they had of both kinds. Next time you're around, man, I'll swap some for some hot sauce. I'm just kidding. I got a pizza in the oven and game assets to make. Happy streaming. Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna showcase this thing a little bit. Maybe play some games later too. You know. I haven't got to like game on the streams since I Black Flag though. Black Flag was pretty fun. But I have some other ideas for some games that we could probably do. So you hear the music. Let me actually showcase the application. It was so cool. It's an actual thing. I'm actually it's an actual. Hold on. Let me go to gameplay here and pick the game capture to be. Yes. That's cool. Okay. Everything's good. Resolution. Does it sound good? And I can actually turn down the music and I'll turn the sound effects up. I want you guys to be experienced. Now again, if you haven't seen the demo and you'd rather like experience it for yourself, now's the time because we're about to hop into it. If not, hang around and you can still go through it yourself and do it that way too. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited about this. I'm gonna keep the graphics where they are. I think default they start balanced. The credits here, there is, and then Alexander Evers, that's Dragon for everybody wondering. He has helped out with some of the assets on the game here. The music you're hearing right now is by this lovely person, and Mark van der Meulen. I think he's like Russian or something like that. But he's makes some really good music. All right, so strap in. Here we go. It's gonna give a little introduction here to the game. So let's try it out. Let's see how we feel about it.
Long ago, a witch put a curse on a town that filled it with darkness and sleep.
Ooh.
Your goal is to figure out clues and escape the abandoned house you find yourself waking up in.
Spooky.
Don't always trust what is around you, for darkness has a way of misleading.
Spooky. So it's got its own little intro story that kind of tells you, you know, we want to kind of keep a lot of the story here at the beginning kind of like a mystery. Like it gives you the prompts. You wake up in this abandoned building that you can see here. Can y'all hear the sound effects and stuff real good? I'll keep the music kind of down. There's no music playing right now, but how about that? You can kind of hear the wind howling and stuff. It's more of background. Let's turn it down to about like right there. That should be fine. Just for reasons. No particular reason. But like, yeah, so you wake up in this like abandoned building and you can like go around, walk around. You can look outside, which you're going to bump into things because there's like things around. And if you notice, it's bare minimum's empty, man, because it's a demo. I didn't want to focus too much on the landscape just yet. I just wanted to focus on mechanics. So you can actually look outside and see the void, which is fine because it's like this is more mechanic based more than anything. So you wake up and you see this picture. It talks about this witch that put a curse on this town long ago, and you know, it's got like sleep, and you know, everybody's like kind of just being cursed and just darkness and all this stuff. And it's like, you know, you're trying to figure out the stuff to get outside. So the first thing you're prompted with is 3 things here. You can't click on the flashlight. You can't click on the thing. You have to go in order. I know. There's a reason why you have to go in order. So the first thing you have that you're prompted with is picking up the puzzle piece. So we pick up the puzzle piece. There it is. We have 1 of 6. You can see there. We have 6 puzzle pieces that we're going to have to collect. And it says here, when you collect puzzle pieces, you're going to hit the tab button to show the progress. Now, I could have also, one thing I'm going to do in the new update for the thing, and I'm making mental notes, is always showcasing on the bottom somewhere that you can hit tab to show the puzzle. Because some people kind of forgot easily. I'm really soaking in the feedback. I really want people to be like I know a lot of people, they don't want to like hurt my feelings or anything, but like that's the thing is like I need feedback of like, does this do good? Are you stuck in this certain spot? Like, I mean, that way we can build the stream and build the game, and then you know for the experience of this, it's just like okay, it's just a simple little thing. But just for like those that play the demo, they may forget that you can hit tab to showcase the thing. So I can hit tab. It has a cool little like page sound effect, so you can hit it at any time. Now the tutorial text, that's gonna go away after 5 seconds. Every time you pause, like every time you hit the thing, see now it's gone. Whenever you're in this, the game is paused. You try moving the mouse, it's not gonna move. You unhit it, it's gonna move. So it actually pauses the game. You can hit escape. I don't actually showcase this. I figured every gamer out there knows you hit escape, it means you can pause. So I have to put a thing to show that, you know, like you can hit escape to pause the game at any time. So you can hit escape. You can change the music, the sound effects. You can actually go back to the main menu. We're not going to do that right now. Oops, glitchy. That's funny. Yeah, you see my health and sanity. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. My bad. So we're going to hit this, get this little flashlight here. And who is that? Spooky. Everybody remember Lily? The ghost spirit? Well, it's not the same. I kind of want to, like, piece them together in a way. But anyways, as it says here, you have just experienced a ghost event. You will lose sanity whenever you come in contact with spirits and witness a ghost event. Stay in light areas, or you will lose sanity over time. Whenever your sanity is low, you may experience more ghost events and become more vulnerable. You will lose sanity and then health if you are attacked. So you're going to lose your sanity first, and then you're going to lose health. You can see them there at the bottom there and all that. That's when they would pop up. It's funny, when you hit pause and come out of it, it undoes them. It's kind of funny. Have I gotten any feedback? I have not, actually. I want to check that. I can hit enter. I can pick up the key now. The only obvious door. There's the gramophone. I made the sound effects with it. Even with Purple, he was here with me when we made the sound effects. Here's the couch that supposedly we slept on. Here's another creepy room. Tailgater, what's up, man? Showcasing the game. Very inspirational music and words. Thanks. It's really, really cool. I'm just gonna let it. If we hang out here for too long. That was my favorite song too. See how it just dies down, even though it's still mysteriously playing. It's like, what's up with that? Obviously, the only option is we go through this door. So you open the door. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there, but if you go in, boom! Everything gets crashed behind you. Slams to the ground. My gramophone got broke. Now you hear the music coming in. Ooh, now it's really begun. She broke the light. You heard the laugh. Now you can see I took a big toll on my sanity because one, I've been in the dark. I just saw a ghost. I had a ghost event just happen then, so I'm losing sanity. So you don't want to. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, there's the light busts, and you know it's a tease because it says you have to stay in the light to not lose sanity. There's light. You come to the light, it teases. It's like nah, you don't have light. But you get these puzzle pieces. You can hit tab to see. They're already placed where they need to be, and obviously you can kind of tell there's an image on the things there. The answers are found when the light comes in. I did get some feedback as far as this, as like they kind of got stuck. They didn't know if there was only 2 rooms because obviously it's like this doesn't make sense. How did we get up here, right? All this will make sense later in the game. Wonder what that looks like if you enter the room backwards. Dragon did it. In fact, we were watching him when he did it. When we were talking while he was doing it, I didn't know if you saw that part though. He was going in backwards, and everything just poof, it just instantly crashed. You could try it sometime. So you got these windows, right? The answers is found when the light comes in. What happens when the light comes in? You got to open the window. So you open the window, and now you're free to go outside. Pretty cool. I mean, a lot of it's self-explanatory too. You change your profile picture? Heck yeah. I can't really currently see it at the moment. But yeah, you can see the outside. It's still very bare minimums because, I mean, it's just the demo to kind of get the vision of what this could be. So yeah, find something to break this loose plank. You can actually break it with your hand. But then after that, nothing will happen. So you can rip the board off, but it still doesn't open until you come over here and get the daggum crowbar. The only other thing that's out here. And then you can open up the window with it. I thought that was funny. I'm just going to leave it in. It's not a...
I can see an opening to the attic. Maybe I can find something to help me get up there.
So you hear that voice, right? Stumpy Pup here, when he was streaming it, he said it was a very, very cute voice. I do agree. I'm like, yeah, it's a pretty cute little voice. I have to say, it was pretty cute, even though it was my voice, They're like, how did you do that? And I was just like, I changed the pitch. Audacity. So now, if you notice, if you listen, there's another audio coming in. It's very funny. You have to like wear headphones to do this. Dude, that's like cute. Yeah, you said it was a cute name. It was like we were cracking up. We were like, ah! He said my name was cute, or my voice was cute. But then I said, yeah, that was me. It definitely did sound feminine. It really did. I wanted it because you are a female protagonist, right? So I'm just pausing right now because I'm like talking to. It was high pitched. That was on purpose because I was like, it was like the day that I was like actually making the last couple touches, and I wanted to be like, okay, well, what is the player going to do when they enter this room? What is the first initial thought of like, okay, now we start getting more stuff. There's 2 doors. There's now a puzzle with a keypad. So if you listen to what it says, I can see an opening in the attic. Maybe I can find something to help me get up there. And so that is me. I can actually play. I can play the raw sound. No. Hold up. It ain't gonna do it, is it? Oh, that's right. Nah. Listen, you want to hear the original raw? Check this out. Nah. I know you can't see me moving, but I'm gonna show you. This is awesome, actually. Sounds. This. So this is me before I edited it. Wait for it.
I can see an opening to the attic.
No, hold on.
Maybe I can find something to help.
That's the actual one. Where's the one that I did before that? Hold on. So that was the right one. That was the one that I made. Oh, man, hold on. I'm going to have to find this thing now. And I'm like, man, I should have had it already ready. Where's the... I had it on here. Anyways, I can't find the thing now. But it is me. Oh, no, here it is. Are we ready? I can see an opening to the attic. Maybe I can find something to help me get up there. I can see an opening to the attic. Maybe I can find something to help me get up there. That's me. I just changed the pitch up. It's like, oh man, that sounds like really, really cute. I was like, thanks. I had to. So yes, sanity is going down. Obviously, it doesn't go down when it's paused, but there's gonna be a ghost event in the attic. I can tell. I ain't saying nothing. Gonna give it raw. That was the raw thing. Treats make this unlockable. You are still a bit of feminine tone to your voice. Well, I played the one that you hear in the thing, but in that last one that I just played, that was actually me. And then I just take that. That was my intention, is I wanted to have a little bit of a feminine tone because, I mean, it is a chick. And I could have asked somebody to do it, but it was kind of like late at night. And I was like, frick it, I'm going to do it anyways. Fuzzy was dog sitting at the time. So I was just like, screw it. I'm just going to do it just to get it done. And you can see that we got a new thing now. We have to find a ladder, right? So, but you hear this music, this ominous music. Well, it's more sound effects. It's, you can kind of hear it, because my sanity is getting low. The lower your sanity goes, the more creepy things start happening. Well, in the demo right now, the only thing that really creepy happens when you let your sanity go low, it's just you hear we call it panic music. It's when your sanity gets low. The lower the sanity, the louder the music. There's also going to be a light area in the attic too for rest. I can also tell. He's predicting it, man. I love it. So this one, probably just like a really, really simple thing. When in the actual game, there's going to be more puzzles. They're going to be harder. This is just kind of like, okay, test your knowledge. I know your location, right? Your location. The only thing in here, other than like, well, there's a thing there's the attic, Don't want to look up there. I'm just kidding. Is this, right? So it's kind of like you put 2 and 2 together where they meet. That's the location. We can put that this is a actual diagram of the area around the house, but in the main game, maybe that might have something to do with it. You never know. So what do you think the code is? Those that's never played, if you were to look at this and say, what is the code? 1337. Nate's on a roll. Yeah, it is an easier one. 13 meets 37. It's 13. 1035. Wait, was he actually like, bro, you played the game, too? I thought you were just trolling. I'm just kidding. But yeah, if it is just like the first glance or kind of thing, you know. But yeah, 13 meets 37. It is, wait, let's say I put 1035. It says wrong. Let you know that it's a working keypad. So you can add like numbers, you can go back, you can, there's no clear button. Now you can really hear the panic music, right? So let's put in the 1337. I don't mind if you guys know the codes. I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory in the demo anyways. Not a whole lot of things. It's just to show that there's gonna be like puzzles and stuff. Dragon Plays League Panic! I'm showcasing it, man. I'm doing the thing. You can hear the stuff. What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? But now, you hear the music's playing, and then once I come out, the other music goes away. Now you can really hear the music. And it's not even at max volume at this point. Yeah, it's music. I'm just gonna max out everything. See, that's like spooky. And now we're inside. The sprint is kind of overkill. Like, you can actually like run marathons with this, you know. Better seeing this. Been sending people to check it out left and right. Love it. Yes, thanks, man. I appreciate that too. I appreciate that. Yeah, Dragon made this phenomenal keypad system. I was having issues with it on my end, and he was like, boom, done. Made it in like a day, less than a day. I mean, he was like, boom, there it is. So shout outs to Dragon there. So we're gonna go down into the living room, and then spooky ghost girl. Now you have to wear headphones for that. You would have to definitely wear headphones, because you can actually hear her behind you when she says that. I have questions. Why did I wake up on a couch in an inaccessible room in an empty house with all the lights on that's still somehow pitch black? I know, right? It gets you thinking. It gets you thinking. So we go in here, and then you can see the stuff here. Midnight! What's up? We're showcasing the game. The Witch's Realm. That's the demo. I mean, we haven't made the full game yet. This is just the demo. But now, if you listen to this detail, hold on. I'm gonna let the sanity drain. I want to showcase the fun as to what we have made. That is a good question. That is a good question. A lot of those answers will be told when you play the main game, that I'm not gonna spoil. Some people know about it. Those that know, y'all already know. But it is gonna play a big part into it, you know. My male bestie fell asleep. My Discord call. Aww. Does sanity drain naturally? Yes. So you see how it's just naturally just draining really slow? That green circle there, that is a safe area. When you go inside of that, you don't have the game audio? May have to crank it up pretty loud. Can y'all hear it now? Like the panic audio? It's showing that it's coming through on my desktop. I don't know what to do. Okay, somebody has game audio. You're just staying. Hey, yo. Now, let's say you only hear me. It's probably because it is like in the background. Hold on. I don't want that being too loud. Can you hear that? I don't want it being like loud. I'm gonna put it back down here just to let you know that it was playing. Is that a comfortable thing? You're super loud, but I hear zero other audio. Okay, now you hear it. Do I need? I can turn it up. Like, let's do it. Let's do it right there. I don't want to like bust your stuff, but now you can. Yeah, I can barely. You're loud. It's just noticeable. Okay. Could be just YouTube, possibly. I have to be quiet. Aw. 2 minutes? We'll wait 2 minutes. I'm just kidding. A shower? Man, for me, it's like I'll be doing good if I got out in 5. I like my showers. It's like 2 out of 10. You're like a 10 out of 10. I am talking like right in the mic too. But now you can kind of hear the thing. Now, if you watch, Hold on, let me make sure that this is back to being... There we go. That's what I want. So... Are you using headphones? When it fully depletes... And it's gone. If you listen... Now... You hear the gasping? That's the character. So maybe like we're still in the room trying to figure out the code. You can actually... now that one is kind of... It's loud as heck for me on both sides. Okay, I want to turn it back down. I don't want to be in like super loud. I'm breathing heavily now. Yeah, that's kind of like the thing with that. Is that better though? I can turn the main audio down. I just wanted to show because he said he couldn't hear nothing. Is that better though? Like I don't want it to be like super loud. I just want it to be noticeable. Oh yeah, no, you're good, Midnight. It wasn't quite as loud as you, but it was close. Okay, this is kind of in the background. But if you just like listen, you can hear she's kind of breathing, like she's freaking out. She's losing her crap, and that will happen. But there's gonna be more in the actual game. And if I can get away with it before this demo, I'm happy with the demo where it's at. If I want to add some stuff, I'm not even gonna lose sleep if I don't have it. I'm like, hey, we got a demo. We're happy. We're chilling. What other things we want to do is kind of just like extra things that we can showcase until we get the main game. But I will say, when you start losing your sanity, you're going to start seeing stuff. There's going to be glitches that happen. There's going to be stuff that's going to be kind of like misleading you, you know? So there's going to be stuff that happens. This is just showcasing, okay, you've lost your sanity. Your health isn't going to go down until you like take damage. But now let's say like I go in here where there's a nice cozy fire. It starts to go up. And then now you can hear she's changed her breathing. She's breathing. That it is kind of quiet to hear, but she is breathing really deep. And if you notice, the music is now fading out. And now she's good. That's kind of cool. That's kind of the thing is it's supposed to be like, yeah, when your sanity is completely depleted, you start losing your crap, you don't, you know. And it's supposed to make the character panic and freak out, but it should like the player playing, not like to make them panic, but it's just kind of like a, oh crap, I gotta, because there might be more chances for there to be like ghost events. Wink wink, I don't know, you know, you're more vulnerable when your sanity is low. Oh yeah, I wouldn't wake him up if he's just chilling. I mean, depends on like what all y'all were doing. Just chilling. But here's like the next thing here. Oh yeah, you can hit tab. I didn't hit tab on the other one. So you can see now that we start kind of get the things. You can see the first number is a 7. A 7. Even if you know what the number is, you have to kind of keep going on further before you even get access to the room where this code is even used. So it just lets you know you got 4 of 6. We got 2 more pieces we have to collect here. So when you come out, the music changes. Ooh, there she is, man. There she is. Oh, you were playing Minecraft? 7777. Dude, I'm talking about I need all the good luck here, you know. But see, if I kind of like let her, there she is. There she, come back. She will kind of like sometimes get into this little glitch. She likes to, like again, you know. Well, welcome back, Nate. I was just showcasing what happens when your sanity gets really low. A lot of this I feel like you've already seen, but this is like in action. We've just now encountered the ghost girl. You can hear the kind of spooky music. What was your time? Oh gosh. It says it on the thing. Hold on, I'm curious. 21:09, 21:14, 10, 11, 12, 5 minutes. Even like it was like 5 minutes. It says so on the timestamps. So let's say our ghost attacks us. Boom, we got attacked. You can see our sanity is like, we haven't lost health yet, but I can hit her with the light because she doesn't like the light, and she'll go back to where there's darkness. That's what it says. Don't hey, You said I'm back 2114. You left at 2109. So, boom. Took another attack. You can see the sanity bar. Watch the sanity. When she attacks, boom. We're taking chunks out of sanity. Boom. Now you can hear like, yeah. She's just kind of chilling. So, we lost sanity now. When you start taking attacks, you start losing health. Right, it's like kind of going down. Let's get it where you're like, it's like halfway. There we go. Now. Look at this. Ooh, it's spooky. We're like taking some serious damage. And you can hear the heartbeat. You can hear the panic. You can see the screen. It's kind of hard to see, which is purposely supposed to be like, oh my goodness, I'm looking for like where there's light and stuff. And oh yeah, here's the ladder. No, I'm not in the attic. I'm in just in the lower part of the house. I'm just showcasing what happens when you lose a lot of sanity and health. When you lose half of your health. But when you come back in here, where there's sanity zones, you build the sanity up. Now here's the thing, you don't build the health up first, you build the sanity. So, you have to get your sanity. Yeah, you go back to the safe place here. It's still gonna have red on the screen like you're hurt. Welcome in, Zach! I do not do, what is no in Spanish? No Espanol. I do English only, my friend, but welcome in! When your sanity goes all the way up, your health starts to regain. It's pretty cool, man. Zach GT, welcome in, man. No Espanol. No Espanol. ¿Cómo estás? That's like what? Come here, please. The Witch's Realm. Hold on. Where's the main chat? Here we go. Look at this. Go check it. Holy crap, the chick is coming in the room. She's coming into the places she's not supposed to come. Oh, you do speak English. Okay, I didn't know if you could speak English. I just don't do Espanol. It's funny because I do shows at a Mexican restaurant, so I need to know Spanish by now. But we're showcasing the game that I made here. It's on Steam right now. You can actually go and wishlist it and play the demo, which I'm doing right here. It's called The Witch's Realm, and the link will take you right to it. Oh my goodness, look at this, y'all. Freaking crazy. Hold on. No. Hold on. Look at this. Hold on. I'm gonna let her come back. It's kind of creepy. Yo. Suggestion: physical contact with the ghost events always damages health and lowers your sanity, but if your sanity more frequently you encounter. We could. We kind of treat it as, oh yeah, look, see, here she comes. And she just chills there. I'm gonna let her. Oh, she actually came into the room, y'all. She's not supposed to do this. Yo, get the snot back. This is my safe zone. She's not supposed to come in here, but apparently, like, the AI's letting her go in, which is hilarious. Look, there she is. Where's she at? Oh, dude. Yeah, don't do that. Don't be playing games, man. Don't be playing games. Now, that's freaky, man. She ain't supposed to do that. She's going outside of her code. I'm kidding. Oh, look at that. Look. Can you get in the safe zone? You crazy mother licker. Get out of here. She got into the safe zone, man. She's not even supposed to be in the safe zone. Okay, anyways. Can you give me ideas to make games? I'm looking for devs. I want to make a game. What kind of game do you want to make is the first question. Like, tell me what is the inspiration for you. Like, I mean, of course, like, making a game is definitely like, man, that's my bucket list. I want to quit my job, you know, go full-time making games. You know, I feel like any gamer, that's kind of like one of the things that's like always in the back of her mind. Like, I want to make games one day. It's cool. So for me, I guess, like, idea of, like, making games would definitely be, like, what is something that, like, inspires you, and it has to be something that's gonna help drive you when the times get tough. Because, I mean, obviously, there's gonna be tough times, right? There's gonna be times where you're not gonna want to, like, feel like doing it, or, like, you know, things are not gonna work. Nothing, like, against anything, all the professionals out there, stuff's not gonna go our way sometimes, right? Things are gonna be really, really hard. But you have to kind of be like looking at it as like a way of persevering and saying, okay, you know, for me in this case, like I wanted to make a puzzle game because one, I love escape room games where you have to figure out puzzles. You're inside of like a room in some cases. In this case, it's like a house. That's all the context you get as of right now. But, you know, finding like an idea of something that if you have like an idea for like a game and you have like a story and stuff, a lot of it, if it's like, if like it all comes down to like what kind of knowledge do you already know when it comes to like, do you know how to code? Do you know how to make 3D assets, Blender, Unity? Like what do you know here? You wake up in space and you need to find parts to rebuild the ship, but an asteroid is coming, so if the asteroid hits, you lose. But if you get to Earth and warn them, you win. Or like endings. So like it's like a time-based game, and you're trying to like build like stuff with like parts and all that. So it's kind of like a survival slash. I guess you could say it's kind of like puzzle. Like you're figuring stuff out. You're using strategic things. Yeah. So, I guess my other question is, what kind of knowledge do you have as far as game development? Like, what do you know how to do, if you don't mind me asking? Even if you don't know how to do anything at all, like, I mean, that's still, like, fine. Everybody's got to learn. The biggest, best game developers out there, they had to start from, like, ground zero. So, like, I'm just curious of, like, what it is that you already know. I really want to make a Roblox fighting game, hand-to-hand combat. Oh, nice. I know how to code, but models now. Okay, so you're kind of halfway there already, because like if you know how to code, that I mean, like yeah, you can do like there's ways around where you can get code from places, but like if you're manually doing the code, you can always get temporary assets, right? You can get stuff for free. Nothing against it. There's nothing against doing like free assets to go towards even just a demo, because all of the stuff you see in here, we did design and make, but like, you know, we could have like took anything to be like a lamp, right? We got a lamp. We can get like, there's tons of stuff on the market that you can get. And like some stuff, I mean, they're reasonable price too, depending on if it's a bundle deal, whatever. And, you know, you kind of go through that and you use for like the assets. And then you kind of like build up the storyboard of like what it is. Always start with like the mechanics, how the game works. It would be my case because like I'm somebody, I love focusing on stories. I love a good story. I love something, you know, yeah, motives, like stuff to be like, you know, things that kind of inspire you, you know, I guess. But like when you actually do like the dirty work, and you're actually doing the stuff like that, like you have to, like when it gets tough, you have to like work the stuff out, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm kind of like going on a ramble thing here too. I can give you. Oh no, you're good. Like I made Robux from making games. Oh, you said I made Robux. I always say like depending on like if you know the person too. Like nothing against like not giving out like Robux and stuff. You know. What's up, Ghost? Speaking of which, but like. Always know like people and stuff like that, you know, like if people give out like things like that, I mean that's fine. I mean that's just kind of how they want to do, but like, you know, just be cautious of like people that you like talk to on there too, because like people can, there's a lot of people that will say like, oh yeah, like I'll give out like free stuff like that, like for doing different things, and I don't really like condone to like people like giving away like free, like in that case, like free Robux and stuff, you know. But I mean, I don't really play like Roblox. Nothing against it, but it's just like, you know, you always have to be like cautious of like the people that are like trying to like do like the things like that, you know, if that makes sense. So, what's up, Ghost? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, I was kind of showcasing, kind of going into some development talk there. I glitched through the thing. Hold on. Yeah, on the sides of the screen. Can you see that? Yeah. I can see like a little bit this. Yeah. You see you can kind of see in the room there a little bit. She's going to come this way. I don't know how to build, but I'm not very good. My friend is better. So you don't even have to know how to build. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing about it, is you don't really have to know how to build. Like, you can get people to build, you know, you can ask people, but I mean, also, it's like, if it's like models, like, there's always free assets and stuff. Even if it's like janky things, it's just like, look at them as placeholders. There is such thing as like, you can have placeholders to get the concept out, and then you can put in all of the fancy dancy things. You know what I mean? You woke up not too long ago? Oof. Yikes. It's almost bedtime. I'm just kidding. People like who are like trying like do like the things like that. Like, what are you saying, man? What are you saying? I added you. Add me back. What are we adding? I don't do Roblox. I mean, nothing against it. Oh, you guys are adding each other. Yeah, I would just say like, yeah, just make sure you know the person. Don't like if y'all are gonna like be friends and stuff like that too. Because Nate is actually my cousin, so like, you know, like don't like send him anything like Roblox or anything like that, because like you never know from like people and stuff. If you want to know how to like make like games and stuff like that, we have a Discord. Just you can come on there and we can talk anytime. So yeah. But like if there's anything like Robux or anything like that, like I wouldn't trust it. Roblox is very kids friendly, and that's fine. I mean, I know people that play Roblox that are like adults too. I'm just saying, like, as far as like the like, don't ever like accept Robux or anything like that from like a stranger. Yeah. But like, yeah, anybody that's like wanting to learn, like Zach, if you have any questions about like game development, just hop in the Discord there. It's in the description and stuff. I'll be willing to help out with that. I can even make some videos on it. I know I've been like here on YouTube specifically, I haven't like made a lot of like videos of different things because like, one, just got married not too long ago. We went on our honeymoon. Finally got this demo done, so I'm kind of slowly getting back into the swing of things, you know. You want me to start what now? What are we starting? I'm just looking out for my cousin there. You know, not saying like I don't like trust you, Zach. I'm just like, you know, what I'm curious of like what you're asking. Yeah, so you put the ladder here. I carried the ladder this whole time. It was pretty cool. It's pretty epic. Strong girl. We are in the attic, by the way. I know Nate the Great was asking when we were going to get to the attic. It's really just bare minimums right now. A lot of stuff was going to be added into the demo here before, but that was like, we didn't have a whole bunch of time left to do a lot of this stuff. We just wanted to start to finish, and then we could add this stuff in later. But does this look familiar? It's the main menu. You've been wanting to edit more videos? I feel that, man. I feel that. The whole thing about like the videos and stuff like that too, I've been trying to like get back into the swing of stuff with that too, but yeah. Oh, okay, you're gonna start a Roblox game. Okay, I got you. I'll try out your game. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. What do you want to call the game? Oh, y'all like discussing like a game that y'all want to make? Okay. Hey, yo. And like I said, we got Discord. You can always hop in the Discord there. Always. We can make a designated channel for that. I'll drop that link to the 10-hour game dev tutorial I'm using for Unity in Discord in case you wanted to hand it to the curious person. Gotcha. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord there, Zach, if you have Discord. It's like the best place to kind of talk with the community and stuff there too. But yeah, we got the last key there. Obviously, we're in this room now. That's where the start of the game was. And I haven't been looking at the thing here a lot, but yeah, you can hit tab at any point. We got 6 of 6 pieces. And now we can see that we're at another keypad, and the number is 7418. So you can see the thing there. 7418. And it unlocks that. And then shebang. 81417. Now, remember me talking to you about placeholders? Well, there you go. You're looking at a placeholder. We got the key. The key wasn't long to make, but the necklace, I mean, you can look at it as it's a necklace in a box. Literally, it's just a cube that we put the logic for said necklace, and all we'd have to do is change out the visuals to be the actual necklace, you know. So that's where we would pick that up and be like, boom. Ah, frick, she got me. I knew if I was gonna stay there for too long, she was gonna get me. There she is. Now the reason why, like, if she attacks you and then you hit her with the flashlight, she doesn't scram away right off the bat. It's because she has a cooldown. She will follow you all the way up here too, which is wild. That's the first for me, actually. So she will have a cooldown where when she attacks you, she doesn't move for, like, I think it's 3 seconds. And so that overrides when you attack her to make her flee. And so I can easily go in and be like, okay, when you attack her, override everything and just make her do the thing. Like, no matter if she's in a cooldown or what. Because, like, when she attacks you, more than likely you're going to accidentally look at her and, you know, cause her to do the thing. So, yeah, we're going to pick up this. And it makes the text go away. So now we have, like, no text. But it says to go to the cellar. So we're going to jump down here. Bang! Broke my legs. Can't go outside. Look, there she is. She's outside. It's creepy. That's creepy, man. All right. Can't go out the back door. But we can go down the cellar. So going down in the cellar, here's another little weird glitch. To where I can't see this terrain when I'm in build mode. It's only when I build and, like, play the game that I see this. I don't know. It's a terrain glitch issue error. So, yeah. Now that we got the necklace, which is a... Oh, you see her coming in. Oh, that's creepy. I'm going to place it on the pedestal thing. Boom. She screams because she's been cleansed. We cleanse the altar. This is like her spawn in this case. We're using a sacred thing. In this case, it's the necklace. You place it on the thing, and then it appears the key. I've finally spoken. Where have you been, half-dead cat? Have you been enjoying the stream there, just chilling in the background? But now the ghost girl is officially done. I can go back in here where it's safe. I'm always paranoid as, like, something else is going to come through that door. And I'm the one that made the game. I know there's nothing else in the game, but I'm, like, still paranoid to turn around. Yeah. She should fade out of visibility when she's in light. Yeah, see, like, a lot of that stuff, too, like, definitely capable of doing. I just didn't have time to actually simply write that in the actual, like, demo. I just wanted to have the thing. Oh, it's not over yet. I almost forgot. We have to go in and escape out the front door. So let's do that. We're going to go out the front door. Removed hero, Brian. And then what do we have here? Ooh. There was something else. Bang. The Witch's Realm. Coming soon. Isn't that cool? That's pretty alright. Is my webcam not on the... Oh, there we are. I was like, where's my webcam? Was it on that like that for the longest time? I guess it was. Yeah, so you saw the lady there at the end. Who do you think that was? Great demo. I appreciate that though, man. The Witch's Moldy Stew. Not a bad title if you ask me, man. It's all about the moldy stew. It's the secret weapon all along. I'm just kidding. I don't know, just chilling. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. But yes, definitely like making it where like she like fades out and all that. And more transparent when she's like further away and stuff like that. Yeah, like in the main game, I could see that being like a very, very big possibility like thing to make it like look more better and stuff like that. Biggest thing was just getting like a start to finish, the mechanics work. And a lot of that I feel like is more like visualized stuff, but it's also she can be more like sneaky, if that makes sense. Do we have anybody that guesses who the last one was there when we were leaving? Her and her very chunky arms that I was making. Go ahead. Who do you think it is? I'm curious. Any last wishes? It was the witch. It's a very, very lower end concept of what the actual ghost witch, the Wicked Witch of the West, yeah, she was the witch that cursed the town. Exactly. That was the first time you see her in the game, even though she's kind of like a mock-up. She's gonna look so much better. In fact, she's gonna look like the thing that you see, the picture. You know, yeah. And if you noticed, she was wearing all black. The ghost that was in the demo there, she's wearing all white. As in, like, you know, a different thing, being like she's like the minion. And there's gonna be a ton of them. Imagine you saw that as one. Imagine like 4 or 5 of them running around in different places and all having different abilities or different like speeds and things. The Wicked Witch of the East, bro. I love it. It's the West and then the East. Wait, is the white dress and the black dress not the same girl? No, it's a different one. Because we cleansed the one that had the white. Now, to be fair, I did use the one with the white dress. I'll let you do a... There we go. I did use the main one that has the white dress to make the concept of the ghost chick. In fact, let me show you. Let me show y'all. Let me. Oh, and another thing. I mean, I don't know for anybody that cares. Where's the? So it's just gameplay. Okay. Because the other one doesn't have my webcam. You can actually like quit by doing that. For anybody that cares, like things work. And you can go back to the main menu and stuff like that. So I thought that was funny. So let me pull up the builds here. And I want to show the actual thing here. Hold on. Temporarily. Where's the chat? Okay, there we go. Nice. So, let me go back to Discord here. Or not Discord. I was thinking of Discord when we were doing the thing. If I actually go to... It ain't gonna wanna... What about screen share? There we go. That's the one I want. But I want to show the webcam too. Hold on. Let me... So there's me. There's Miku. What's the thing? There we go. That's the one. Nope. It's this one. Yeah, that's the one I want. And it's not even like full screen. Hold on. Let me go to display capture here. Scale. It's not even scaled to the right thing here. So I want to do transform. I won't even... Huh. Okay, display capture. Can we... Oh, there we go. Now we can... Display capture, transform, fit. There we go. So fit to screen. And then I need to get my... There's like the witch's realm. And then, there we go. I'm in the very bottom left. You can kind of see me here, but, can you see the stuff there? So, this is like some stuff that I wanted to do. Where is... Okay, so obviously, let me do this. There's like 2 different ones here. This is actually one that I'm working on for the demo thing here. Hold on, let me go to start. Okay. Okay, so flashing lights warning, by the way. I can't keep my thing to be like full screen here. Can I just not let me make this like lower. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move these down here temporarily so y'all can see. Okay. All right, so this is the build, the game. Hooray! We did the thing. It doesn't look like the game. That's because I'm not in the shader. Yeah, now it looks like the game. Yeah, yeah. Look at there. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so let me turn this back off so I can kind of see. This fabulous. Oh my goodness, she's like bright as crap. You can see the green eyes, spookiness, right? This is the ghost chick. Now, first, I don't know why they do this. In the actual like lighting here, her eyes, perfect. Looks amazing. Right? Now, once I go into this, her eyes are blinding. But this, the one that's wearing the black dress here, this one, actually, I can pull it up on Blender. Let me pull it up here so you can see without it being like blinding lights and stuff. Y'all gonna be hopping in. It's pre-downloading. Oh yeah, Blender Kit's a really amazing add-on, by the way. No, I don't. I'm not really too worried about it right now. Ghost Witch. This. Well, no, it's not her specifically. Let me show you though. Is it? Hold on. Is it not full screen? Question mark? Oh, it's Control A. Yeah. So everybody knows the picture here. The ghost chick. The ghost witch. Really spooky. Right? So this is the concept that I got for her. And this is like what you see like in the starting room. You know, she's in the picture and stuff like that. You guys still there on Twitch too? Like making sure my chats are all okay. But this is a concept of like what I want the actual Ghost Witch to look like in the main game. So he's like, nope. Oh, by the way, somebody, did you know you can like change your like preferences and stuff, like my background, how it's like the colors and stuff? I don't do the whole default Blender. That's just it's more of like a preference thing. Like even my UV editing, I changed the background color there to be my favorite color. The actual scene has stuff. This is actually the actual chick. The main chick. Look at her eyes. She's looking at you. It's just her head. Don't worry. It's just a floating head. She won't hurt you. But that's going to be a different concept for a different thing. Where is... Because normally I have this on 2 screens. So let me do this real quick. Where is... Yeah... Yes. Here. All right. So let me actually go back to this and go to default layout. There we go. There we go. I know I just don't care to, but Maya... Let's adjust it to look like Maya. Really? Maya nuts adjusted to look like Maya? Hey, yo. This one, it's just kind of like a, I don't know. Like if I'm going to be working in it a lot, like the grays and stuff like that, or like, it's fine. I'm not like so worried. I mean, literally, Unity's like gray and stuff. But for this one, I'm just kind of like, I wanted something that looked kind of like, you know, purple and my 2 favorite colors. I just thought it was kind of cool. It's like, oh yeah, nice. So let's show the texture for this chick here. So obviously, this is the Ghost Witch. She looks very familiar, doesn't she? It's because she looks like the actual one that you see that's floating around. It's because it is. It's the same chick, but she has long sleeves. The other one does not. She has a longer dress. The other one does not. It's just a quick concept. I was actually going to make the little hood for her, but it was kind of like being kind of janky, so I was like, I didn't have enough time for it. I was just like, boom, there she is. Something that makes you go like that. What's the next game idea going to be? I don't know. I haven't finished the first one, so I'm like, I haven't jumped on it. Well, we do have one that's going to be in the process. I don't know. Is Dragon still here? He's the one that's kind of coming up with the concept of that one that we're going to be kind of like doing and may throw out a surprise game before this game is up to kind of keep the content floating, you know, to always be putting out something so you're not having to wait like years for us to, you know, get one game done that we're constantly delivering. But we have one. It's been pretty good. It's been in the workings, you know. Is he streaming? I didn't know if he was. He was on my stream. But yeah, this is the ghost chick here, the witch specifically. But obviously I made it where she was wearing black because in the image you can see that she's wearing black. I wanted her to be very distinct, to be like, no, that wasn't the one that we just cleansed. That's a different one. And you'd be right. It looks very similar because like the same hair and everything, but she's gonna have her own thing, you know. If that makes sense. Okay, so somebody's always working on RPG, and we'll have a demo soon. D-Tumpies? Why are you talking about Stumpies? Like you? Wait. Also. Oh, yeah, okay, you're like referencing yourself. I was like, I kind of figured you were talking about Stumpy, but I thought you were talking about somebody else. Somebody's also working on an RPG. You want to have a demo soon? That's awesome. Yes. He is actually working on one. You're welcome to kind of like talk about it, kind of give some insight on it, unless if you want to keep it secret. That's up to you. I don't want to like say the idea. I want that to be like your like shining light, you know, but you're welcome to like advertise as much as you want until you're ready to like fully display it, you know. I'm sad you didn't let me make your demo video. Well, the demo video is literally like only a minute long. I can show what I have, but where's the fun in that until it's done? It's literally a minute long. And I had a very distinct preference of how I wanted to, like I visualized it, and it's kind of hard to kind of like explain what's going on up here. So I just decided just to be like, shebang, you know. But I'm gonna let you like work on some stuff too. Like I said, we're gonna have to like come up with like a thing, like even like the podcast stuff that we're doing. Me and Soul, Quantum Soul, we're kind of thinking of some ways of how to get back into some of the podcasting that we're gonna be doing. A lot of stuff going virtual and mobile, if that makes sense, you know. That's pretty cool. But yeah, a lot of different concepts, a lot of games, and yeah, you're good. I got my input system working, and you can use a controller now. Oh, nice! And I'm adding colliders tonight, and we'll be making a bunch of environment assets tonight. Nice. So it's gonna be one of those kind of games you can play on it. I was gonna say like nothing against like keyboard or mouse games too, but for games like that too, like I could see playing that on keyboard and mouse. But I think like in those kind of senses of like those kind of games, I do like controller, at least controller supported, where you can do either or, which is pretty good. Just me, I know how you think. yeah, we have a shared thing with that too, where we can send like videos and stuff like that together. I do want to get back into, like, don't get me wrong, I've just been so much stuff, and like the trailer, I wanted the trailer to be done by now. There's just been so much, like literally I was so stressed on getting this thing even on Steam to begin with that yeah, it was pretty wild just to get it on Steam. And there's a lot of steps with that, and so bro, you've been streaming for 2 hours? Yeah, just about, roughly about 2 hours. Sure enough, let's see where we're at. 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 47 seconds, at least on my end. Sure enough. Yeah, usually a stream is typically about 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours, depending on. Some people stream for 12. Yeah. I was going to start a little earlier, too. We had some weather coming in. You know, I thought about, like, playing, like, a game on the stream here, too. You know, so I'm, like, we're thinking of some other, some game ideas. Is, Alyssa there? She wanted me to play Lethal. I was also thinking, like, I mean, I do have Repo now. If anybody wants to play Repo, that was a pretty fun one. I like Repo. I haven't been able to play it. I know Quantum Soul had to go to bed early. Tonight he has mornings now. So, there was that. And then I was also, like, one thing I haven't played in a while that I was kind of, like, vibing with the idea was the Twister game. The game where you, like, try to, like, get in front of the tornadoes and, like, drop the things. If you get Repo, we can play Repo. Hey, yo. It really sus if you didn't like the stream. It says it right there, man. Stream elements. They're calling them out, man. They're calling them out. Where's my... hold on. Da, 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 da. We have 5 likes. 5 likes on the stream. 5 likes, man. Give me the 10 likes. We may do something special. I got hacked in Steam, but I got it back. So I had played Repo. Play, bro. Look at the run. The what? Look at the run. What do you mean? What are we talking about? Playing Repo? I'm trying to understand like what you were saying there. I could get it. Oh, I'd play Repo. I could get it. It's $10. It's a pretty fun little game. I didn't know if y'all were still doing something. I see that. 6 likes. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Kind of was just kind of chilling, showcasing the demo there. I can go again. Anybody's hopping in on the stream, I can go through the demo again if you guys want to see it. We can speed run it. I wonder what the fastest speed run. I could probably do the fastest speed run right here on my own demo. Then I could literally say, hey, I have the world's fastest speed run on my own demo. It's not that many people are doing it. It's just something kind of like funny. Dragon did it the other day too. I have to get it next check. Oh, when you get paid next, I got you. Oh, the game we're making, we made a run. Oh, talking about like on like the Roblox thing? Hey yo. Oh, I did see where Dragon's streaming now. Okay. Hey yo, I didn't know if he was still streaming or what it was. I showcased this on my my Facebook too. Hey yo, I was like checking out all the stuff there too. Stumpy sent the video. That's what it was. Yeah, for the free complete guide. That's cool. Sweet. But yeah, the weather that we had coming in earlier, I waited off a little bit because it was getting kind of like, I don't like to be like on my PC when it's like streaming or lightning and like streaming, especially when it's like lightning and stuff like that. I always like for that stuff to kind of like go through and then, you know, that's cool though. That's cool. Where we at? There we go. I have like so many tabs open. I like the music we're playing. I think we'll be chilling. I like this one because like Stream Beats, that's what's playing right now, Stream Beats. They're literally made for streamers. And it's all like free, and they have like songs like, they have a thing on there too where it's like if somebody tries to claim as, oh, the song that you were playing was copyright, that you can like fight it or whatever. That's cool. Man, it looks terrible out here, plus lighting was a little close for comfort. Yeah, I was doing an event earlier today. It was actually a hot sauce event, which is cool, in our local town. They were doing like a hot sauce tasting, and we had some, like, we got to try a couple different ones, and I was sharing it to like Purple and stuff. I don't know if he was still on, but I was sharing stuff to him, and they had like different syrups. They were like different flavored syrups, which was really cool. And then yeah, it was the hot sauce for me. We tried a couple different ones. We actually took home one that was made like in our like local thing. Like people made it locally, which was really cool. There was some that was like made from like California too, I think. So I'm like, that's cool. That's cool. But a lot of the hot ones, like I can do hot, but not like, I don't know, like for too long. I feel like I can go, ooh, if it's like really hot. Like if I'm eating, like and I'm enjoying my food, if it's too hot, then I'm like more focused on the hot than I am the flavor. But some of them, it brings out the flavor. Like it's weird. What do you guys feel about for like hot sauce and things like that? I'm curious. Cause like, yeah, those things, like they're pretty good, but you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. I don't know if Alyssa's still in chat. She wasn't here earlier. I might play that that tornado game. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling kind of like in a chill mood. All spooked out by my own demo. No, I was kidding. It's cool though to see it like on Steam, like, you know. And I'm not gonna like focus too hard on like the competition, because I feel like that could be like a spiraling down. Like, you don't want to ever like I would say, like, if I'm looking at the competition, I would never want it to be like, oh, they're doing better, they're, you know, they got better ideas, their stuff's gonna do better, because then you're kind of playing the mind game as like, oh, well then like you're kind of downplaying the stuff that you're making, when it's like, instead of looking at them, you should look at like the stuff that you've made and how far you've come, because it's kind of unfair to yourself if you kind of like look at other people. And I do it myself. I'm like, oh, like I'll look at some of the games, and like they're fantastic games, don't get me wrong, like on Steam. And if I look at a game and it's like, oh man, like their trailer looks so amazing and it looks so full-fledged, and oh, I don't have all the things, but like look at the, like, as far as I've come, you know, like if I'm not playing it in a sense where it's like, oh yeah, like, you know, look at the accomplishments, you know, then that can go into something where it can be like a very negative thing, because then you're just like, you're so focused on other people that you're not focused on yourself, if that makes sense. So that's where it's like, those, you kind of have to be like careful. And like I say, like it's good to have like competition, because it pushes you to want to like do more, not to beat the other person, but for us not to stall and say, okay, we're good, we're chilling, right? That's what I say good competition is you're encouraging like the people. Like if, you know, 343 Studios comes in here, and I'm not, if I look at the stuff that I'm making, and like the Halo Infinite, for instance, you know, oh wow, oh, it's Tainted Death. What's up, Tainted Death? How you doing? And if like I look at a game like Halo or something like that, and I try to be like, man, I base my game off of like Halo. Like, it's not really fair in my game, because I mean, obviously there's like hundreds of people working at the studios there, and it's been doing it for like a long time, you know. Oh, what's wrong, Tainted Dead? Let's talk about it right now. Let's go. What's up? We gotta cheer you up. You gotta come in here and be like, man, smack a baby's bottle, and let's see. I don't know. I was going on a rant. I was like, oh man, frick this. We're doing the thing now. Got pulled over for the first time today, and now I gotta, oh man. I hate when that happens, man. Yeah, it kind of, sometimes like those things can like, oh, ads, I got you. They kind of come out of nowhere sometimes too. It's like always when when you least expect it, whenever you're never like ready. So I feel that. Whenever they're back from the ad and stuff too. But ban this music though, this song. It's a person in this ad that looks like Purple. Purple, are you in ads? I don't even know if Purple's still there. You back? Welcome back. I was gonna be like, man, Purple, what are you doing going into ads now? But I hate that though. I was saying, like, you know, I hate when that happens though. Like, you know, like it always happens at like the wildest times, out of nowhere, and it's just like, bang, here it is. You know, golly, I hate that. I really hope like everything gets like all sorted out and everything. You know, because it's never fun. It's never fun at all. But, you know, I was kind of going off about like the, like for the game that I'm making too, of like, you know, I'm trying not to be like too much into the competition, to be like, ooh, look at the other people doing the thing. Oh, they're like so good, you know. All I have right now is just like a playable demo. Wait till we actually start getting some like actual like gameplay, like actually starting the big stuff, which is gonna be really cool. I'm really excited. So now I'm trying to sell some stuff and get fursuit part. Aww. Oh, you're trying to wait and try sell some stuff and get fursuit part comms. Aww. Man. And like a lot of this, it's just like the fact that that stuff is just like so sudden too, you know? I really hate that. Like I hope, yeah, like I said, I hope something comes through, like an unexpected like blessing comes out of nowhere, and it's just like bang, you know. Those are always good when they come through like that, you know. I really, really hope, you know, like you always, you know, you got our communications, you can always reach out and everything. Always love hearing from you, and you know, we'll make it through this together. We'll do the thing. Stay positive, you know, stay strong. What's that one dude? He's like, he does motivation. He's like, stay hard, like stay strong or something like that. And it's just like, man, it's funny. I've given a few quotes today, but no one's gone through with it right now. Really? Aw. Yeah, like I said, you never know. Some things won't make sense in the meaning of things. I believe everything happens like for a reason a greater reason we don't know about, you know. But I mean, it's just like, you know, yeah, I'll totally stay hard. Just don't notice the tin in my. That's why I was like kind of laughing, because that's what he says. He's like, stay hard. And I'm like, what? It's like we gotta come up with a new saying or slogan or something. You know, I mean, it's motivational. I'll say it's very motivational. But you know, you gotta be careful on the words there. You know, you gotta get more context to what we're doing here. You know, it's like, I mean, I can. You know, I just gotta know what you're talking about. You know, like it's funny. It's so dumb, man. I love it. But no, I forget his name though. He has some pretty good stuff. He just tells it how it is. He was like a Navy SEAL or something like that, and like he did all these like crazy things. Like I don't know. It's cool. It's like Goggins, I think his name was Goggins, something like that. But yeah, stay on. I don't know. It's goofy. It's goofy. I should do my witchy spells again to give me more money. Hey, I just showed a witch on the thing here, you know. I hook you up, you know, what's up, you know. And she'd be like, motivation. And then let's make money, you know. It's like, go get money. Get some, you know. I don't know. It's like her thing. He's like, she just goes out and just like, do the thing, you know. I got my candles and herbs, so I'm good. Hey, I gotta get the candles and the herbs, man. Candles and the herbs. Y'all wanna watch me hunt down a tornado? Yeah, I'm like, frick it. At this point, let's do it. I know the game I put on here is not the right game of what I'm showcasing, but I'm like, I think it'd be fun, unless if I did like a whole other game specifically for that, like a late night stream, and be like the tornado game. I may do that. I may do like a restart, like a fresh stream, and just do like a late night gaming stream. I was like, sounds chill. But I don't know how late I'm gonna be up. I am getting up in the morning to go to church, so I'm like, I don't know exactly the latest. I'll say I just like chilling and chatting with you guys, you know. I'm checking my stuff here too. I got my Steam pulled up here too. I'm just looking through all the libraries of games. It's cool because I can see on here the Witch's Realm and then the Witch's Realm demo. So it's kind of cool to see that in my like favorites in my library there. Even though the logo for that game specifically is like the DSVR logo, because I was like, oh, well, in this case, like, what would the logo be for that specific thing? And so we're still thinking of that. Ghost is gonna have to watch out. He gonna walk into a dark room with me hunched over my little table while I do spells, and the other only light is coming from a candle. Ghost was on here earlier. It's like, Ghost, where you at? We're talking about you in here. It's like, where'd you go? He's in there somewhere. Oh man, I got so many games. I forgot I have Devour. Ooh. Express Tycoon. I haven't got to play that. There he is. I'm still here. And LOL. He's on YouTube, by the way. Tainted Death is on Twitch, and the Ghost is on the YouTube. The logo on the little bottom row thingy on the desktop is the Unity logo. Oh, okay. So for, I guess for me, it shows the, oh, like whenever you open it. Yeah. Okay. No, that makes sense. Because like, I'll even show too, like the, I think I can share screen. Hold on. Screen share. There, you can see. So, ay-ya-ya! Ay-ya-ya-ya-ya! I love it. Yeah, you can see like the Witch's Realm demo and then the Witch's Realm. So it's like on here, it's like the DSVR logo, and then when you play it, it kind of looks like this. I mean, obviously this is Unity, but down here, it'll actually show like the Unity logo. So like if I like come out, there's lovely Miku chilling in the background. Oh yeah, when it's on your desktop, it shows up as the Witch's Realm, like with a red flashlight. And when you click on it, it'll pull up there the Witch's Realm. It's super cool. And then Unity, and then it shows the Unity thing, yeah. So, which I showed the stream earlier. But then if you want to go to the game, we can. But it's just like, yeah, down here, it just shows like it's Unity. Because we haven't established what that is yet. But, yeah. Haven't got it all fully done. Now, the main game, yeah, all that stuff's going to be worked out. The demo, we're going to get all of the, like, logo stuff. We're going to do updates. Like, periodically, like, updates and stuff. But, yeah. That one's kind of cool, though. Like, having the thing. But, like, on Steam, like, it actually, like, when it pulls up the actual, like, when it's on in your library, it shows like the thing. But see, now we need to make one for like the Witch's Realm, you know, and then the demo we can like, obviously the demo's gonna have its own little thing. You can make its own like logo. But we just put the DSVR one because we didn't know right off the bat. We were just like, okay, it's something. So a lot of this stuff is like to be announced of how we're gonna do the things and all that. And there's our Miku. Chilling. I'm chilling tonight. I'm like, ooh. Oh, I wish I wasn't so tired, man. I'm like, frick. I still need to finish the trailer. The trailer's almost done. And the only reason why I don't like do it on stream is because like it's a lot of processing. And it's like, and it's almost done. And I was gonna like, yeah, I could see like if it's a longer form video or whatever, I could send like to Ghost. But I do want to like kind of go back to being like, yeah, well, we can like send stuff back and forth to each other. Be kind of cool. Man, I'm just chilling. I don't know. I was like, we could probably play a game. I may just chill and just chat with y'all. I may wrap it up here. Now, tomorrow is Father's Day. So we're going to be kind of chilling. Let's see what we got going on. We see what we do the thing. But I don't know why. Just like, I'm just relaxed, chilling. Part of me is like, oh, I want to finish the trailer a little bit because like really it's on the last part, and when I say last part, you would have to see it to kind of like know what I'm talking about. But there's like segments like of how the trailer is played. It's like the last little like segment, and after that it's like boom, done, call to action, good to go. So I have like maybe like 30 more minutes on it, maybe, of like editing, and it's done. The whole thing's like a minute long. I'm gonna post it on like YouTube, like for like YouTube Shorts, TikTok, all that good stuff. So I want to make it where like you guys can watch it, and I might just post it like its own video. And I wanted to do a premiere today. I didn't get to fully have it done, but you know. Can you set up a channel for... oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. I know. I'm glad you said something, too, because, like, I that night, I was so tired. And then the next day, before I even, like, thought about anything, I went to go check on the thing. And that's when I figured out, oh, the game's not working correctly. And so that's where I was like, frick. And then I spent the rest of the day leading up to my show then and Tuesday and... Wednesday night's when I officially got it like working. And then I spent the rest of the day leading up to my show then and Tuesday and Wednesday night's when I officially got it like working. And then I spent the rest of the day leading up to my show then and Tuesday and Wednesday night's when I officially got it like working. And then I spent the rest of the day leading up to my show then and Tuesday and Wednesday night's when I officially got it like working. Yeah, I think it was Wednesday night. And then Thursday I did my show. Friday did my, and so I just have not even been thinking about it. I was like, man. But yeah. And you want this to be in, I guess, like in our own sphere, like our own server, or do you want to put this specifically in the Mr. Smiley one? I'm good either way, but like if you want to have your own, like our own designated one, like separate from like the Mr. Smiley one, I'm fine with that too. I can't remember if we did say we're gonna do our own or if we're gonna have it inside of the Mr. Smiley, like in a channel, like inside the Mr. Smiley one. So I didn't know if we wanted designated, but I can do that though. The Smiley one works. Okay, we can add Dragon and Reckless to it too. Oh yes, that's right, because we were gonna like showcase. We are in the talks with like Reckless and them. I guess I can say this. I mean, we've kind of already not only made it public, but like we have talked with them about it too, that we are actually building a club world for them, and they're like no rush on it, because like I told them like all the things that's been going on, and you know, getting married and all this stuff, and so like I told them, I said I'm gonna help what I can, and plus now that I'm like getting into like making an actual full-on game, that it's like I'm gonna be like, hey, if you need me to hop in to like make something, but I'm kind of leaving their club world specifically up to like Dragon. I'm like, they built it out like different things with that. Me and Dragons get some stuff coming up here really soon that we're gonna be working together on for some upcoming stuff. I don't want to like announce too early. Just know that we're gonna have some products coming out here sooner than you think. Some fun stuff. We're gonna keep the content moving in, and content being like game content. But like I know that we're in the talks with making a club world for them, and we even said like even for like the like Halloween event this year, as I guess in this case what you and me have been talking about, we can make that be the thing that we can do. If we have that done before like Halloween, then that could be like where we host the Halloween event, you know. And if anything else like fails, I mean, we still got the Halloween world, the corn maze and stuff like that. But I do like the idea that you're coming up with that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to bed. All right, sounds good. Have a good night. You too, man. Have a good one, Tailgater. So good to have you on, brother. Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of having like a little chill time now, just chilling with y'all, you know. But I can make a thing. In fact, I can actually go ahead and do that, and I'll give you like access to it and everything. And in fact, if you're an admin, you can even like, I can make the channel, and then I think you're able to like change stuff up on it too, to whatever you feel like is like specifics, you know, because I'll let you kind of like help with like some of the specifics with it, but I can make it like a private channel and give like select people access to it. That's gonna be working on it for like this year and stuff. Let me make sure I have that on the Ooh, I love it, the public chat, man. That's so funny. Let's see. There's a thing. Bro, it's been a while since I've done this. I actually kind of forgot how to do the things. I'm gonna have to do this probably like off. Set to the VR chat section, and you already have. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because there's like an actual. Yeah, I know what you mean now. I know what you mean. So there's VR chat community board. We can do like a channel. Let's make one, and I'll make this as I'm doing this for like text, and I'm gonna put like. How about like Halloween 2025? And we'll say Halloween 2025 text, maybe? Nah, let's just leave it as Halloween 2025 for the channel text. And then what we can do there is a private channel. We'll do that so that way we can have that. We're gonna do. I'm gonna give all of the admins, everybody that's an admin on there, I trust. I know they're not gonna like do anything crazy or anything. Where's the admins at? I guess admins already have channel access by default. We could do event team. Where is, I'll do specifics here. Okay, I give you Dragon and then Reckless. Reckless. I'll do the event team too because it's only like select people. And yeah, I think we're good there. At least for the text chat. Yes. Moderators can do it too. Moderators. And then create channel. So that way you guys can have access to that. Halloween 2025. And then you're welcome to post in there as well. And any kind of changes that we need to make, you can let me know too. We have a text chat. If we need like a voice chat too, we can do that as well. I gotta go. Gonna be in a call with Raven. Okay. Bye-bye, you guys. It was fun while it lasted. I'm just kidding. Give her some positive vibes for me, if you don't mind. What's up, Nate? Smiley. Have a good one, Ghost. What's up, man? Want a speedrun demo? My demo? I mean, I can. He still hasn't called. Oh, he mean. I don't know if you were already gone yet or not. Will do. Nah. I just bar. Oh, no. You're good. Yeah, you want me to speedrun the demo? Yeah. Let's speedrun the demo. Let's freaking do it. Let's go. Let's see what the actual like fastness of this. How fast I can actually get this. Hold on. I'm curious now. Let me pause my music. No, you know what? I want to keep the music on. I want this thing to be an experience, man. I want it to be surreal. Gameplay. Once it picks up, there it is. And then I'm just gonna turn the music down. We're gonna speedrun this. Ready? I got a stopwatch. Tell me when to go. I will do it as soon as I hit start. I'll let you know. And like, yeah, you're welcome to do the thing too. You can like help me out. I'm gonna watch the time, and as soon as it's 10:17, as soon as it turns 10:18, I'm gonna hit start, so I can kind of watch, see how many minutes have gone by. Boom, 10:18, start, go. I'm like watching it as we're. Y'all ready to speed run this? All right, because I'm gonna count the intro. I mean, you can't really. Let's go. Boom, boom. Can't skip this. Oh, I mean, technically, to be realistic, it's actually 20 seconds. 21 if you to be specific. Bang. Let's go. You don't test me in my games. Grab the thing and go. Go, my friend, go. Open, do the thing. Yeah, flipping. Yeah, 13:37, go. Do the thing, yeets. Flip you. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, I don't even have to go in the circle there. I just now spawned in the ghost girl, but that's fine. We're chilling. Here we go. Bust in, grab the thing. There she goes. She still hit me. I hit her, actually. All right. Almost done. Almost done. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's almost done. The game is almost beat. I don't even need the thing. Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to like bust down here. Grab the thing and go. 2 minutes. No, actually, that was a minute. Like, time, done. From what I saw, minute 40. As soon as I hit the door, it's done. It's 10:20. I started at literally like 10:18. That was like a minute and 40 seconds. I'm guessing. 155. Beat it. Now there was a couple things that I got hung up trying to pick stuff up. That could have been a 150. A 151? Oh. So then it could have been with me lacking picking the stuff up. It could have been I could have got it down to 145. Let's try it again. I'm curious. I'm watching the time. I'm gonna try it again. Here we go. See if I beat it. As soon as it turns 10:21, I'm hitting start. And I see that. Hold on, give me 1 sec. 3, 2, 1. I'm waiting. 3, 2, 1. 10:21. It's 10:20. 10:20 and crap. 10:21. Come on, 10:21. As soon as I look at chat, it's gonna show 10:21. Boom, 10:21. I have a copy of the game. I can finish in about 40 seconds flat. Yeah, you can't like skip this. I mean, it's just that demo. If it was the main game, I would make it where you could skip it. But the whole thing is like 20 seconds long. All right, I'm gonna do the thing. I mean, you gotta get those. Boom, you can beat it. Yeah. Let's get it. All right, get the key before the thing happens. Boom, enter. Boom, bang. I really don't need that. I don't know why I go for it. Oh man. Okay, just as long as you get a hit on it at first. There we go.
I can see an opening to the attic. Maybe I can find something to help me get up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing the thing. Actually, I don't even need the thing. I'm just not even gonna spawn the ghost girl. That'll work. I'm chilling on that. Not even spawning the ghost girl. I have nothing to worry about now. All right. Get ready to hit that pause. Yes, sir. She was never spawned. That's the funniest thing. Boom! Time. Is that faster or slower? That's from me pressing start to hitting the exit door. I mean, if you want to count the exit there, like the animation itself, you can't really like skip. I think that's 10 seconds long too. 142. Nice. Well, the record. I'm just kidding. 140 though. I have a copy of the game. I can finish. Oh. I get what Stumpy means now. He can beat it in 40 seconds flat because I gave him a copy of the game where the exit door. Wait. No, the second you touch the door, you got it. Oh, really? Heck yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 140. Yeah. I know he has it where as soon as he goes down there, like when you're in the main area, going down to where the living room is, he can actually just go straight out the front door because the collider was still on because I was testing that as like the outro sequence when I was sending him the game. And then that's what, like when I updated it to the version that's where it's now. But you can try it all you want. Like you won't be able to do it now because it only turns on. It was on by default when it should be off by default, and only turns on when you collect the key in the cellar. It's like the only way to get the key in the cellar, you have to get the key in the safe. Like even if you know what the key, what the code is, you have to get the key up in the attic To get to that key, you gotta get the ladder. To get the ladder, you have to, you have to backtrack all that stuff. Test something? What are we testing? If it's something on here, I don't mind. Go to the vault and put the code in without doing the puzzle. You don't really need to do the puzzle. The puzzle is just there for you to know what the code is. The code will work no matter what, if you have the puzzle completed or not. Because just then, I grabbed like maybe 2 puzzle pieces. The first puzzle piece you have to grab because it's part of the sequence. But the second one in the room you don't need to grab. It's just, yeah, he grabbed like 2 pieces. Yeah, I can do it. Like, you don't have to time me on this one if you don't want, but like, I can do it without grabbing. Well, yeah, I'm not worried about it. But yeah, you can essentially, like, I may scrape like 1 second or so, just darting for the window versus grabbing the thing. Like, it's probably like 1 second difference maybe. Because I'm just so used to going in there grabbing the second puzzle piece. You want to time me doing it without doing it? Okay, I'm gonna start at 10:27. It's 10:26 right now. As soon as it turns 7, I'm gonna do it because I want to watch how many minutes goes by. All right, you know what? No, I'm just gonna do it. All right, ready? I'm gonna count down. I'm not gonna look at the time or nothing. I'm just what you guys time me. You grab the first piece because you have to. The second one because you do, and you realize, nah, I don't need those. You just stop doing that and open the vault. Yeah, the vault is literally just like the keypad thing. I can just do it. Yeah. You can just like do it. You don't have to like do it on like a certain time. All right. I'm gonna count it down from 5, and we'll start it when I do the thing. And I want to see how good I do without going for the 1 puzzle piece. I have to collect the 1 puzzle piece, and that's it. Let's see how I do that. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I happened to start it right when it turned 10:27. That's funny. So I gotta collect the first one because that starts the sequence. It introduces you to the puzzle. There's one up there. I know, right? I'm like already sprinting. So you have to grab this one, hit the tab, and as soon as boom. And you have to pick up the key, and you're already looking this way. What's accurate? Grab the thing. Oh my goodness, that took some time off. So I don't even need to. I just go yeet. Just like skip the thing. Oh, I tried to grab it. I can just double click. It's fine. Yeah, you will. Sure you will. Grab the key and bounce. Ooh, there she is. She's still chilling there. I'm like having to push the doors open. I like the music with this. It's pretty chill. Ooh, oh, I messed up. Oh, man. That's funny. I can still come back, though. Aw, man. So now it's like I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, aw, man. That did it right there. That's funny. Time. One minute. I'm gonna guess 1:45. I had some mess ups. A bad one. I'm not surprised. I messed up pretty bad on those. A bad one. I love it. I'm curious. It's so weird without the music. 1:44. Yeah. So if I didn't like really like mess up the things, I probably could have got it to about 1:40. I feel like a 4-second delay or 4-second thing there. You gotta go. All right, man. Yeah, we just chilling, hanging out. I may actually just kind of chill tonight. I gotta finish up the thing here. I gotta finish the trailer. Good night, Nate. And yeah, you go play for yourself. See if you can beat it, beat the time, all that good stuff. Love you, T Nate. My cousin right there, everyone. When the main game comes out, yeah, we'll have some updates for that too. And the other game, think you would like the other game that I can't really mention just yet. We'll keep it a surprise. How about that? Don't want to give away all the surprises. We have a good one, Nate. If you cut the window and move faster on the codes, you have yeah, I kind of get it on the thing. And if I made it where like when you would go to the keypad for the codes and it popped up like a 2D screen of a keypad and you can type it in on your keyboard, oh yeah. But I'm like over here having to make sure I click on the right one, so I'm slowing down and picking up the objects, like picking up the key. If I miss it, oh man, it's like I'll get hung up on stuff. Yeah, that's wild though. It's wild. It's fun. It's fun to be able to time trial some things and just try out some fun stuff with that though. I played this demo so many times. Like, I mean, I know it literally. Yeah, the keys. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have to. I picked up the one puzzle piece and yeah. Because like literally the codes is what I put in for like the thing on Unity. So like when I pull up Unity, I thought I had a Unity screen. Is it screen share that out? Yeah. So like this glitch. This keypad here, right? I want to do the actual enter. And then this one has the enter. But there's like a thing. I think it's which one has the it's on this. Yeah, 1337. So you get the correct passcode. So all this, I mean, they're working no matter what. You can always come and press the buttons on them. This one's always going to be 1337. And the same thing with this one here. No matter what puzzle piece I have. But this one, if I go to the actual like canvas thing with that, 7418. You still here? Is anyone else here? I think everybody's kind of mainly kind of just slowly trickling out a little bit. We've been just kind of chilling, showcasing the game here. You can go and try on the Steam. It's on Next Fest. I was looking for it actually on Steam's Next Fest. There's so many games. That's what I was kind of looking for. I was looking to see if I could find my game on there too, but there's so many that I didn't have time to look through all of them. But I'm sure it's on there somewhere. You can like go and have and like look, see and all that. There's all the stuff that I have. All the stuff that I kind of threw in last second, didn't put them in the specific area. I just kind of threw them in. I was like, yeah, I'll sort them later. But this is how I do my stuff. So anything that's like, I kind of categorize them. So everything that you see here, like miscellaneous, from everything from this to lighting, all that inside of there is miscellaneous. So it's like miscellaneous, boom. Oh, you going to bed? I may hop in there and like say goodnight to you because I might be ending the stream here a little bit too. But I may work on some more of the trailer. But you're welcome to come in because I'm about to be wrapping up anyways. I'm just kind of showing all the stuff here, like the building, everything that goes inside the building, all the way up to teleports outside. That's just how I categorize my stuff. No like specific thing. And there's a lot of like cookie things here. I think that's is it the flashlight? Oh, it's in the HCRP. Okay, never mind. Oh no, you're fine. I'll come out there then. I'll come out there. I'm about to wrap up anyways. Any like updates and stuff on the thing, I will let you guys know. I'm gonna finish up this trailer real quick, and might can do a premiere on that tomorrow, just to kind of get people to be excited about it. And I want to showcase it to those that haven't seen the demo yet and have a way to test it out. So I'm gonna try to like finish that up tonight because it's already 10:34. It's getting late, so you know. Sounds good, Zach. Good to see you, man. And yeah, have a good day if you're making breakfast, if it's daytime for you, or if you're, you know, all that good stuff. So have a good day, night, whatever time it is for you guys. And yeah, we'll keep more posted on it. Make sure you go and wish list the Witch's Realm. You get the updates on there, and I'm gonna do some stuff to the page there too to kind of get more newer screenshots and stuff too. So I'm gonna kind of clean the page up a good bit. I really want to kind of like showcase more of that. So we'll see y'all in the next one there. On the next stream, we'll probably do some more gaming and stuff too. I wanted to kind of showcase some of the stuff here though, but the full demo and everything that you can go and play. So good to see everybody here tonight. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Y'all take it easy. We'll see you on the next one. My name is Mr. Smiley. We'll see you on the next one. Go check it out right there on Steam, which is the demo and the main page. So we'll see y'all then. We'll see ya. Bye.